different universe, but they're still from the same place. Like, I'll give an example. There was a bit a while ago that had to do with Aether. Normally here we don't talk about Aether because there's some, other things that's worth mentioning, but I won't get into that. But I'll get into the details of the multiverse. I guess the multiverse. So basically, in character, one of the characters that was here, which was known as Moss, died in the Aether that I know from my other character, Jackson. Basically, it's a multiverse. He died in that one, but there was another Moss that came to here in Sundial, but he was from a different universe. He was alive, but the other healer that was in Moss's place basically died. So it's a multiverse of different people. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent about that bullshit. Essentially, you gotta role play. Try not to talk about things out of character, and if you do, just say out of character or cards drop. Sometimes it's a slip up to say like something fucking goofy, but oh god, I'm going off a tangent here about this. I'm so sorry, I'm talking your ear off. Ugh. But in short of it, figure out. Oh god, why is the Oculus being so tight around my head? Basically, in short, survive, get supplies, so that way we don't starve to death, all that stuff, basically. The reason why I'm alone currently is because people are down at the mountain, like down at the beginning of the town. This is the top side where all the guilds are. Like, this right here is the Adventurers Guild. Me and Wayne own it. Over there in that building there is the Healers. Over there, I'll get up, but over there is the farm. Over there is the Defenders. Technically, the Defenders are the guards, but we don't really consider them as guards because we don't really need them. We don't really need guards here. So, oh god, my nose itchy. So there's that. There's also the Alchemy Guild that's down by the portal, which I'll teleport to. There's also the library. I guess you could say the book club, but to each their own. And then you have the market area down there. You have the cooking area. So it's just it's also the fact that people are coming in, still getting ready, preparing their streams, because people stream RPs and stuff like that. So I'm here just trying to understand a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm going off of tangents. I'm not really that much of a good explanator, so do try to bear with me. I'll have to recalibrate. Great. Guess you'll be able to see my wings. Cool. Okay. But yeah, so that's basically all that there is to it, I guess. No. Can't do that. Okay. God damn it. Okay. I'm all set. Right. Done with that. I'm also losing frames because I'm focusing on back there. Basically, this is my character, Michael Schmidt. To give a little bit of a lore, little in-depth lore, for not in-depth, but a little bit of a lore. He used to fly an airship, and he used to be really good at it, and he also like carries supplies and stuff like that and all the sorts, you know. One night he was traveling in a storm, and basically the storm, the lightning struck his the airship, the sails itself, and it struck down, and he started falling, plummeting down the earth. However, a purple portal appeared right before his eyes, and he got teleported to here. Basically, there's a lot of other lore stuff that I have to do with him. Like, I still got to write some stuff, but that's basically the beginning lore of how he actually got here. There's also a little bit of lore that involves with festivals and how he is an alchemist, and also he's a healer. So he's an alchemist and a fucking healer, and I guess you could, I mean, in short, you could just say that he's a fucking paladin. Can we make an OC in this game? Yes, you can. Just the only thing that that's basically like a no is you can't have your character OP as all hell. Otherwise, God will smite you and make you nerf. So you have to be a level 5 character for D&D or something that's beneficial for roleplay aspect. But you can make an OC. Just don't make him broken. This is why I don't want to be up here. Because my frames drop. Hey, did you?
They're not as strong as the original healing potions we have when we had the fruit, but it's still better. Though, I mean, when I did make them originally, I felt like they were not fully ready. Anyway, hello, friend.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Michael?
I'm doing.
Science. We're going through my backlog of unknown potions from back.
Oh, so your random potions that blew up your stall.
As well.
I mean, that's one way to call them. It's more like I know what they are when I gather the ingredient and all that, but the memory of the end result is taken from me as I leave, as I return to Sundial.
Right.
It's part of the deal.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true.
I mean, she's good now, but she was blind for a little bit.
It was. But I also came up here for the Adventurers Guild to hopefully get some support from the guild.
You can.
Right,
There are some
that's why we
that
started doing this just to see if we have if any of the unknown potions are something the adventurers could actually use.
it will mainly be me because I'm an alchemist, but I don't think that we have unknown potions though. Might have used it during the festival.
No, in mine. The unknown potions I have.
Oh,
Checking
yeah.
what they are in case some of them are something you could use, like the guild potions that I gave to her, in case you can't, have water breathing potions for a bit.
Right. Okay. So how are you gonna figure this out then?
Effective underwater. Yeah, I explained it to you. You need to have
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
How dare you mess with your elders? I'm 60 years old, you damn whippersnapper.
I mean, yeah, I'm 32, so I mean, yeah.
No infighting, please. My goodness.
You know who would be a great test subject for your randomness? Wayne.
If you say Gunther, I'm gonna smack you.
No. I mean, Gunther would be a good test subject. I mean, I did burn him, so I mean, he is. But no, it's actually Wayne this time.
Wayne will actually just try anything. That's fair. Yes, I do think you'd make a very good test.
Who's Wayne?
The rabbit.
Leader of the Adventurers Guild.
rabbit,
Yeah,
dark
kinda don't
skin.
wanna suffocate or be blind anymore.
Wait, were they evening person or midday
No.
person?
Mm-mm. He was today evening.
No. I mean, like, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
'Cause I was a morning person. I wasn't around
Mm.
during evenings. Or middays. I was only around during the morning.
Yeah.
So that's why I might not know them.
So he's the leader of the Adventurers Guild, as bizarre as that is.
He has rabbit ears.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
You cannot miss him. You can't.
Well, in case you're curious, I have 5 potions of the same type, which one of them has been tested because there was originally 3. Then I made 3 more. But the first time somebody tested them, they couldn't explain to me what happened. So either it does nothing or it does some subtle effect that it's hard to describe. I have something called an irritation potion. Apparently that's what they described, or I have one of them left. I have 2 jump potions. They make you jump high. I have 2 heaviness potions, which I gave to this lady Shiva. She had problems walking for a bit, as she was extremely heavy for a
You
bit.
can't challenge them to the fight unless if they
2
want
healing
to.
potions that actually hurt you.
Most cases, these 2 here
Oh,
are not
I can make
fighters.
those too,
Yeah.
but they're
They're not fighters, so
well,
they
I
will
basically
not.
just spike them with some extra
ask.
spicy Diablo sauce. But
They're more
not
of on
the
the
same
alchemy
thing.
side. Her, however, yes, she will definitely
There's
go
one
for a
potion
spar.
that Yeah, in and out of character, don't know what it is because I wrote it wrong. There's the guild potions, which I gave away. I have a sticky sap grenade. I have some of my extra fluid for fight. I have 2 extra arm potions.
Yeah, flight?
2 more untested potions. No, I
Yeah,
haven't
flight
gotten
potion?
yet.
Nah, shit.
Also, right, I have some healing gel. You know how you... So it was the fluid from the white flowers mixed with water to make it
Yes.
into the sticky fluid, and then I mixed that with some of the flower petal healing potion. It made it into this sticky... No wait, it was just the sap with the healing potion, I think. And that made
But
this
yes,
sticky
you can't
sap
fight
that
with
would actually,
them,
seal the wound
Anya.
under it. So you would stick it into a wound and it will slowly seal it. Or heal it.
Genius. I like that. I was mostly using them to make featherfall potions and occasionally water breathing potions. Take some of those, squeeze it in, add a feather of some
makes me
magical
realize-
repute, and there you go.
Huh. I really wish we had access to more of the sap, huh?
Well,
Yes,
at the
I agree.
current moment, we got to deal with that fucking riddle at the tree, so that's a problem.
Right, that'll let us out. I had heard something about that. What?
Yeah,
found
you
out
weren't
about that,
around,
Bill?
but I will inform you
I
on
know
the
the
riddle
but I'm
because
not
Long
certain about the
Nose
riddles, to be
basically
honest.
read out the riddle itself.
I'm all right with them. You know who might have been quite good?
Out of
with
character,
riddles
if you
and
look in
things
Dice
like that.
Roller,
Did you have some
that's where the
well-read
riddle is.
individuals down by the library, particularly
Just give me the
Adalia?
paper with the riddle.
Pretty intelligent. She
There
might
you
be
go.
able to parse some of them out. And as I imagine anybody who works alongside her might be able to help as well.
So the librarians.
Yes, I would say librarians would likely be someone who
made
would
of
help.
tea.
Hmm.
I would have to go over it myself.
Part of me makes me
I'm
think
more
of
practical.
Seed.
My mind thinks more practically when it comes
That's
to
Great Soap's daughter. I am a
how
tree.
it kind of
Exiled
functions.
seal.
Wordplay and things like that make it a little tricky for me. But
Right, but what is the
What's
red
the,
bark
what
lift
is
spirits
the
high?
per se, I never got to hear it.
Then I will. He will give you another copy of it.
Out of
Oh,
character,
okay,
it's
cool,
in
excellent.
Dice Roller.
Oh, is it cool? Thank you.
See, if so for me, it's autumn sigh, because trees basically are asleep, especially if they're asleep, they're just stuck in the ground waiting for the snow locked over still waters. Aka snow is water stopping them from growing because it's them. I'm the Great Sock's daughter. That, like, a lot of this makes me think of a seed or like a tree seed, like a acorn or something like that. But there are a few parts that like don't fully make that.
Like
so-
the exile
You're
and
saying
sealed
acorn.
like memory. Right. We actually said
Exiled and
acorn
sealed.
yesterday. We did say
Well,
that.
Exiled and sealed makes me think of. Okay. Well, exiled and
said
sealed for
apple.
me
Let
feels
me-
like the seed itself is because isn't the like the tree like the thing that grows to the tree is inside the actual acorn until it falls and like it opens in there and then grows. So that's what I think it is for the exiled and sealed because it's sealed in the acorn to become a seed or a seed. It's sealed in the acorn. I don't know. I'm not a tree person.
There's also crisp
Ever
fruit skin gives with autumn sigh. We came to a hypothesis that it could be apple because it's crisp, which is
But do
not really
they-
far off because
Oh,
that's an
wow.
autumn thing as well. Rather, anything
As well as
else.
it has a seed that turns into a tree.
Exactly.
Right.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's true.
That does.
But the thing
It's not an
is,
oak.
snow locked over still waters. That just sounds like basically ice magic or just snow. But how do we
It
obtain
sounds
that?
like ice to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, ice magic, or I can think of exactly 2 people who know it. Actually 3. There's 2, but one of them would be one of the Fae, and I'm unsure if we even still have contact with them.
Shiva.
But,
Yeah.
Two.
Correct, but there are 2 in town who know ice magic. I know that for sure because I used to have ice magic, and I've been trying to relearn it since coming here.
And I
One
mean,
is
if we
the,
need to find Shiva, we can just ask her lover if she's around.
I would rather not find Shiva if we could. Let's see if we can.
Yeah.
Find someone.
Let's
maybe.
keep her and her mother in the winter, okay? Let's keep them two
I
there.
mean-
Yeah, exactly.
So?
Yeah,
So-
fair. I figured we were included. I mean, the fact that we have the fact that she has a lover here, I figured like we're decently safe because of that.
Yep.
Right,
But at the same time, I guess nothing
so-
stops
so
her from
she-
just kidnapping her and the safety.
True. So there is a mer person, a pale fellow by the name of Cyrus claims to know water magic, and there is ice magic, and there is another. I forget her name. She is with the librarians often. Has a purple hat with design underneath, purple hair, white outfit. I believe.
I think
she
I know
also
who you're
knows ice
talking
magic as well.
about.
She learned directly from Shiva. So I know for a fact she knows, although I don't know her very well.
No, so the question is though, what is this riddle for? Like, is it something we need to open a door? Is it something we need to just give a single answer to?
You got it.
Oh,
It opens up the door over by the big tree that's up top. You know, the shiny crystallized tree. Mm-hmm. So once we figure out the riddle, which I'm pretty sure it's a gathering riddle, we bring it over to the tree, and then the tree opens up the door that leads to the forest.
Okay, but
Alright.
wait. So, tree made of tea, exalt and seal like memory, which, as I said, traits of thoughts and crafts from high walls. Because the traits of thoughts from crafts from high walls makes me think like the high wall is the tree itself, where the seeds are waiting to fall, and they have trait thoughts of grass because they look to the ground where they're waiting to fall to grow themselves. That's my logic there.
But
But then, to what flows beneath the salt and falls? Is that sea?
yeah, salt
Beneath the
water.
salt and
It would be like over there at the trees
falls.
or waterfall. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not salt. Wait, is it salt?
It's salt. The
Should it
waterfall
not be?
itself, no. I think that there's another waterfall
Seawater,
over
that's-
there.
Oh yeah, I almost fell down it. Thankfully the rock stopped me from floating down the whole way.
Yeah,
Has
somewhere
anyone
over
checked
there.
If there's anything there at the bottom
It's a
of
good
that
thing these two
waterfall.
are so good at riddles.
No, I'm not really good. I'm just
What the fuck they're saying, to be honest.
coming up with
Okay,
like
well,
hypotheses and
now-
ifs.
Now I'm up to this. I gotten the idea of that water at the bottom of the waterfall. We need to go and see if there's something there.
Like
Just in
something
case.
behind it.
I agree.
Or something under
Might
it,
be
like
some-
somebody put something at the bottom of the sea under the waterfall there. Got salt and the waterfall. So at the sea part of a waterfall. Like
Yeah.
where the waterfall and the sea meet, got salty will fall. Now I'm curious. Now I need to see if there's anything.
Oh shit,
are
I
you-
was getting killed.
It-
Alright?
I think he's good.
You know what's the worst part though? I need to do
What's
it
that?
multiple times because we have a lot of stairs.
We do
We're-
have upstairs now. I hate them as well.
Yeah. You know, whoever made this riddle is a pain in my ass.
It's a fucking asshole.
Yes,
Yeah,
Well, it was made by a Fae, so that sounds about right.
I hate the Fae. I always did.
Oh, come now. There, we had a whole togetherness thing, so we should,
You know
be all
what's
right with them or
frustrating?
whatever.
You know what's frustrating?
What's that?
I never actually fell down the stairs of the old tower. I would always be going up and down, no problem. Apparently, this tower doesn't like me as much as that one.
Maybe because it was a lot
Right,
wider.
yep. Oh, there we go. Okay.
The steps must be wider over there, yeah.
Fall and jumping off.
Possibly. I need if anyone ever sees Pine, tell them to come meet me because they were able to give me a stick that actually I could use to just walk downstairs without falling.
Pine. Excellent. I did give it. I think I've met them once.
I think that is the only Fae that I actually enjoy their company. Is Pine.
Hmm. All right. Yes.
So I don't actually know, but can we actually walk on ground to go to that spot that I'm thinking of, or is it underwater the whole way?
I don't know. I suppose we'll find out, friend. And thankfully, we have two
Well,
people
we have
with a
kill
water
potions
affinity.
on me.
Heal
In the
potions. We
kill
have two people with a water
potions.
affinity, so it might be able to mitigate some of the water, the wetness.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are. My goodness. You're very silent.
Am I?
You're very sneaky. In a good way.
I feel like if any of you think of someone who would want to be part of this, like speak up and we can try to find them.
I'm not quite sure.
Too sure.
Honestly, if there's nothing, like, we don't need that many people. But if there is something, we can probably get someone.
Yeah.
I came here yesterday. I tried to cultivate boom shroom. It didn't work.
Oh, how did that go for you?
It exploded. It exploded.
You know, if you speak to, I don't know if you've met her yet. There's a kobold woman named Nurta. She seems quite.
Oh, she gave me
adept.
some. Oh, she gave me like
Oh, I
2
see.
more, so now I have like 3 left.
And I still
Oh,
have
that's
2.
deep.
It's probably the only thing we have plenty
Wait.
of.
Okay, I see the problem here. How do we get back up if we go down?
Good question.
You see, here's the thing that me and my companion here did yesterday. We call God and we roll the mind
Called God.
because it is very
Roll
steep
what?
and we cannot use the swim animation because Effie did not install that yet.
Yeah, I know. I am aware. I'm aware.
So we will do the
if we're
theater
gonna
of the
do
mind.
this, should we? Okay, we're doing theater of the mind here. Once we're done, we ask for help to get back up.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm going to do, no, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call a God. which is probably going to be Awoka because this is her thing. We are going to sit here and do like a D&D thing. And we're just going to play it out as we see fit with the potions and the water and all that stuff. So give me a moment and
with
I
us,
will...
in my case, I will just make us a bubble. I will push the water around us away and keep us in our air bubble. I will not be able to do anything but focus on that as we move, but at least I can give us an air bubble for some time.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can assist with that if it can help, because I'm also a water guy.
Yeah. Let me...
And if need be, we have gel potions. I can give you one.
That's it.
Yeah, if the spell horribly fails, me to go.
Hey, I will...
Thanks.
We are over by the waterfall. We're doing the riddle that you said. We're down at the small docks. And I'm wondering if we need you for
Sit for a moment.
the salt riddle
Can't
thing
my bubble.
at the moment.
Head over.
Okay. Alwok is coming over.
Excellent.
Because Effie is not here. What happened to her?
Yeah, I saw she left. Probably. Also, damn, we spent like an hour doing this. Let's go. Hell yeah.
I'm surprised more people
Progress.
haven't shown up to the tower.
Right?
Yeah, usually we're overrun by a lot of things.
I mean,
usually it's just like,
we
hey,
were at the
Fizwick,
top,
I
though.
need to beat the hell out of this guy potion. Okay, I guess I'll try.
I'm thinking of being more on the top of the tower just so people get used to the idea like, hey, here's there.
Right?
I had someone in my chat was like, so can you fight with them? We were talking about you guys. So I had to mute myself and said, these two, no, I don't think that they're much a fighter. You, most definitely, you're a fighter.
Oh yeah. This boy at least hopefully gives me rage potions, so probably that'd be a good match.
We're working on it. We're working on the thing.
How goes the riddle?
Hello.
It's going. It's actually, I think we have an idea with this though. I think we came to a conclusion.
We have one idea, and I am eager to try and test. Check it out.
Correct.
What's
Yes.
the idea?
So specifically, it is the part of saying the what flows beneath the salt and falls. Falls makes me think of a waterfall, and salt water is only here. So there is the waterfall and hitting the salt water there, and I'm thinking, is there anything in that specific spot for us to find?
Well, typically in the water there's stuff like seaweed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. My stream crashed.
Find some
If that's the
seaweed.
only thing we
Excellent.
see. Is that the only thing we see?
Well, there might be some coral, there might be some fish. But seaweed sounds the most likely. Most things seem like they were plant-based.
Ooh, true.
Yeah,
Everything
right.
else was
Yeah,
a
because you
plant.
didn't. Yeah, you said apple was one of the ideas you have, and we're
And
Yeah,
probably
the
acorn as
apple.
well.
acorn.
Acorn, but it still overrules
We
with the
should
whole
definitely take some
salt
seaweed
water.
while we're here.
Yeah.
We have two people casting water magic to give us an air bubble, so the other two can actively just gather the stuff.
So we don't have to go over there and just fall into the abyss.
Basically, yeah.
See, see. You going to do it?
Oh, yeah. Are we
that's what
going to the
yeah,
abyss?
we're saying we're
Well, no, if we
asking
can get
like,
back
should
up.
we actually go in there, or
Okay.
because it's gonna be a pain to get us up here. Okay.
All right, let's do
Right
it.
then.
All right,
Okay.
then.
Let's do it in
All right,
character.
bubble.
Huh.
Okay. We got the bubble going.
All right. Now the problem
right.
with using the bubble instead of potions is that you need to stick close to us.
Yes, exactly. Stay with us. I think we found the seaweed.
I mean, yeah, there is.
Yeah?
A specific,
Oh, shit,
wait,
there's-
there is a specific patch here.
Yes,
Shadows.
I think we found it. All right, we're going to need
This
you two to
one.
gather it if you could.
Shiny within the seaweed.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Let's see.
Okay. Yep.
I am smart. My 60 years of
I'm gonna try
experience are
grab it
If you're
smart.
moving around.
You have like a bag or anything to like.
I have my bag. I have my magic bag.
You want to grab it?
Yeah, I got it.
I think it's right there.
Anytime you try to grab it, it moves to the side.
It's moving, guys.
Sir, do you know what the
Hmm.
grabbing means? You put your hand on the thing and then you
I-
hold it.
Yeah,
You're-
All right,
I'm
hang on. Let me
fully well aware.
let me try something. Let me try something. All right.
Okay.
Now, stay with me. Move your head back just a little bit.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and move the bubble a little further back. That way, the thing is that we're trying to grab is submerged. See if that helps. And then you'd have to stick your hand out of the bubble.
Okay. All right. Let me grab it.
It
You
leaps
still
out
moving?
Oh,
and tries to stab you.
what the?
Oh! That was a fish. Oh no!
Whoa. Oh.
Reach.
Well, I'm
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to hold it. I'm trying to grapple the fish. I'm trying to grapple the fish.
Oh, you seem to grab the fish,
You
but
do
it's
realize.
pushing you around.
Oh, okay.
What the- My sword is not gonna
Try to
do
focus
anything
on the
underwater.
bubble.
It'll just be slow.
No, we're not.
Big
We're
bag or something,
we're in a
or
bubble.
net.
We're in an air bubble.
Let me go! Let me go!
You fucking talk.
Oh, look, it fixed.
Wait, hold on. You ain't fucking talks. Hold on.
Wait,
Hey,
wait.
hey. I'll be calm if you be calm, alright? I'll be calm if you be calm.
Okay,
Oh shit.
Oh,
what do you want?
Just
The
look
key to the
at
forest.
seaweed, man.
yeah, we're just gathering seaweed. That's all.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, you want this really stinky one? I can't seem to get rid of it.
Sure.
Stinky
Sounds
one?
good.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like blood.
Oh, there you go. Okay, let's move a little. Let's move a little bubble a little closer. Okay, there we go.
This here. I'm gonna try to grab whoever it's
As you try to
asking.
collect it, you feel yourself about to gag.
Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
Oh my
Very
goodness.
stinky.
Put it in the bag.
Well, I can smell. I can smell it from here. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. Put that away, please.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Finally, I can smell.
Do you know
I
what it
feel
is?
so bad.
Wait, how do you smell underwater?
It's a really strong smell.
Oh.
Ian, do you know what it is?
Yeah, or where it came from?
I don't know, some weird fey lady put it down here.
Okay,
Hello
yeah,
again?
that sounds like what we need. All right, excellent.
Alright. Thank you, fish.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. We appreciate
More
it.
sticky. I'll give you all the sticky.
Yeah, I'm
mean-
sure we can figure something to do with it.
In for a
Stink
penny, in for a
potions.
pound. Might as well.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll let you know when there's more sticky.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you'll let us know? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Fish. We'll go about our day then.
Back, inform people. We have.
Sorry for
How's the fish
mishandling you,
going?
fish.
How is the fish gonna let us know when we're above water?
Oh,
That's a good
So,
question.
It's obviously a fae. It's obviously a fae. It can most likely just breathe air. At least.
I mean, that is true. It's a talking fish, so it could be a fae.
Can we make it up?
Yep. Wait. That's right.
Just high jump when you find a spot where your hands go.
Oh, yep.
This way. Follow me.
Following.
Right up here.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
Ugh.
There you go. You made it sound like there's no way back up.
It felt like there was no way back
There's
up.
No way back up.
Ugh. Ugh. All right, well, we got
You
something.
guys need some drying.
I think we might got at least one.
There you go.
answers.
You'll
Thank
see him
you.
just kind of like pull the water off you.
Go.
It was wet and something smells.
Really smelly. I didn't get a good look at it. Here, let me get the
I have
water
it.
off you.
I have it in my bag.
I needed that.
He pulls it out. Ugh.
Even is it.
Ugh.
Oh, that has to be it.
What is it?
Oh. It's covered in worm manure.
Oh.
Oh,
Ugh.
I see.
Mm.
Have you never smelled it before? Makes a nice fragrance. Very helpful for
I-
growing plants.
Oh, I smelled it. Definitely got a whiff.
Right, so there's
not the
something
biggest
under all
fan.
that gunk.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
holy
blue
shit.
seaweed.
What the fuck do
Hmm.
worms like?
Oh.
Apples.
Worms like foxes.
Oh, put it in my bag.
Anyway,
That's
we have
right.
another item.
Yeah,
Unless we don't have the apple already.
we don't have the
There's,
apple.
like trees
Also,
like
this
grow with
also
manure and shit. And
This makes it clear. Treasure hunt.
Yeah, so duly noted. I guess we can jock
Another
down
win for the
manure.
ASMR.
Another win for the ASMR. Excellent. Good job, everybody.
We're winning.
So should we go inform people? I mean, I assume you're gonna bring it to the tree. I assume we should gather the things up there so people at least know they're being gathered.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I mean, there's 4 of us, so we can split up and tell everyone.
I'm gonna go to tavern
Yeah.
because I'm gonna say hi to Lawrence anyway.
I'ma go over to the library. Yeah, good shit. Yeah.
Good job.
I mean, you helped with the idea because I didn't remember. I will not have remembered that there's a flaw into the actual sea.
True. I mean, you have a
Indeed,
point.
yes. You both were quite good at putting your heads together and figuring it out.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly, teamwork. I love
Yes.
this. So you're heading to the tavern. You're heading to
To the library.
I still don't know.
The
anything.
Dajuna.
Library. You head in one direction, and I'll head in the other direction. We'll all go in a different direction
I mean,
and let people
they're
know.
the adventure. They're part of the Adventurers Guild. Maybe they can inform them.
True. We can let any alchemists know.
Yeah. Actually, if you find Wayne, tell him what we found, and I'll do the same thing.
I'll tell Wayne. I'll tell Wayne.
All right.
All right.
Break.
We got a marching order.
It's like everyone's a big family.
We try to be.
Thank you for your help too.
All right.
Thought they meant well, but I didn't like that. Ugh.
I really hate this. And I gotta clean out my bag.
And here I was, busy keeping the water.
Yeah.
Surely we need to set
We learned you're a member of the Healers Guild, Gunther.
Oh, wonderful. There's Gunther.
It's him.
All right. Wayne, perfect timing. So, the alchemist and I always forget her name. We went underwater because we were doing the whole riddle thing. We went underneath the waterfall and there was a fish down there.
Continue walking and I'll be behind.
Your arm's acting up.
I'm following.
Oh my god. This possessed. Should I cut off your arm?
No, don't you fucking dare cut my arm off. It's fine. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Okay. Oh, you're
We went to
scaring me a bit.
It's fine. It's fine, Wayne. So we went to the waterfall that's down there at the beach, right? And underwater there was some seaweed. In there was something, I guess, shiny. It was a fish. It was trying to poke us. It was like trying to basically eat us. We restrained it, and it was talking. We came to an agreement. Apparently there was something.
Fish?
It was a talking fish. Apparently there was something stinky in the water. In the water, it basically gave it to us.
What may I call you, friend?
I don't want to pull it out of my bag. It's basically shit
Yes.
and worms.
Excellent. Bismarck, alchemist by nature. Well, alchemist by trade.
Why did you carry it in your bag?
There was no one else had a bag besides me, so I put it inside my bag.
As you approach, you notice he kind of
Okay.
But apparently that this might be one of the key items to the tree. I guess you could consider it as manure.
Oh, right. That's what I was going to tell you. We've found something.
But
for
fish
the,
manure or fish poop?
I don't know. We asked it where did it come from. The fish said the Fae dropped it.
I'm not quite sure the details. Basically, if we could find several things, we can.
And you considered it being fish poop.
Which means we can get
No, it's not poop. It's not fish poop. It's something else. It's not fish poop. If the Fae dropped it in the water, then it's something else that involves shit.
Basically, it was worm manure.
Worm manure.
Is it-
That's the word.
Okay. I mean, that sounds slightly more believable than.
Yeah. So I was
Well,
on my way to tell Adagio about, the whole thing. Actually, Longnose might be around as well, so he should actually be informed with it as well. Did you see him by any chance?
He was up there.
Shit.
He was up
Okay.
there. The
I
last
will
time I
talk-
saw him.
Actually, he should be more informed because he was the one that was able to see the riddle. So I'll go talk to him. What are you doing?
Gotcha. I was trying to find leather. And then
You're
I
trying
was
to find
eating
leather.
corn. And then I was eating more corn.
I hope that
forgot.
I hope Bryant isn't pissed off at you.
No, he gave me some.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go find Longnose.
And I asked him.
I don't know what your plan, but I'm gonna go find Longnose.
You see? Oh wait, no, I'm gonna ask if you see Bryant. Tell him I need that leather. And if you
Yeah,
need
I'll
something
see him.
for it, just tell me.
I'll let him know.
People will suffer in an economy that's dependent upon gold. So it has its ups and it has its downs.
I know that entirely because from where I'm from,
My stream crashed. That's lovely. me.
Because again, you don't have to agree with each other. You can argue, you can discuss. You don't even have to be
Sorry to
friends.
interrupt.
But at the end of the day,
Have you seen Long Nose?
motherfucker, how dare you? No, I'm kidding.
He jumped off the cliff.
Are you fu-
I can't fucking find Wayne.
I found him. I found Wayne. I found Wayne. I told him.
So it's the defenders and Bryant now.
Okay. Actually,
I haven't found Wayne.
yeah, I found Wayne. Apparently, he's looking for leather from Bryant, and if he's looking for a trade, then yeah. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Everything is just
Bryant needs to get some
happening.
reads out and done. And once probably if we just probably do that, we'll probably just get
Whoa. Yeah,
fucking careful.
his walls are very slippery. Now I'm looking for Longnose because he needs to know. He's the one that said the riddle, so. Longnose! Longnose!
Yes.
Come here.
Yes.
Come here, you
Longnose.
motherfucker.
What?
Come here, you son of a bitch. Good news.
Is it
Okay.
something where you would?
I told him. I told him.
Oh, you told him? Okay, never mind then.
Okay. All right. Well, then, in that case, because he was the one here at the library, and nobody was in the town.
Good. You don't need a fly.
Yes.
Do you need a gust of
I
wind?
think the bookkeeper guy is up with the defenders right now. That's the person you're looking for.
Well, then the long nose can explain that if it comes up.
The defenders are like in an emergency meeting or something.
Oh, okay. I think we should have a meeting tomorrow. We get together meeting. I'll post it on the board.
No, it wasn't even planned. Well, the lake was, the bush wasn't.
Oh shit, I'm gonna crash it, whether I'm a rep or not, to be honest.
I mean, I can. I could just pop it, go invisible, and spook them.
Grass from high walls. Grass of grass from high walls.
The rest of the high walls.
Put 'em in the seaweed.
Grass in the high walls. Like, I assume it means this wall.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Actually, I haven't checked behind it.
Maybe?
I haven't seen behind it.
There is grass. There's grass and vines.
No, there's nothing behind the waterfall.
Oh, I meant like.
Well, that's not the fall, but it's Trey's thoughts of grass, so it's something to do with grass or something.
Maybe that? No, that's vines. Never mind.
Just like the vines right here.
That?
This is precarious.
Yeah. That one we might need a team together for that one.
Unless it's talking to something like this. Or.
I mean, it's possible. Possible it could be this, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Fucking leg. It's just like crazy.
Because all that's around here are like vines and.
These are Trey's thoughts of grass, I guess, because of flowers.
Yeah, no hidden cave.
You know, as much as it is like great for us to like try to figure this out, I feel slightly bad of being like the only ones. I assume other
Yeah.
people are thinking about it, but
At the current
I
moment,
mean,
they're
fuck,
not
that's,
really
that's what
focused
the
on it.
adventurers do.
Yeah, that's what the adventurers do. So we could come up with hypotheses. My guess is this could be it. It could be, but it could be something else.
See, I thought maybe it's one of those like side outcroppings in the wall, but how would we be able to get there? That's the question.
Right. And then there was the other thing, the apple.
Yeah, and the red bark. That's
Yeah, the red
That-
bark.
something had to exist here before.
spirits high.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
this
pretty
wasn't
neat.
the town of Sundown.
We are thinking of the riddle. Actually, can we have a moment? Give us a second opinion.
Love riddles.
There's apparently a riddle, and one of the parts it says stray dots of grass from high walls. I'm assuming this is the high wall, and do you think this might be the stray dots of grass? Do you think
May
we're on
grass
the
from a
right
high
path?
wall. What is this riddle for? What is the full
Apparently it's
riddle, my
free.
dear?
Okay. It's apparently a riddle from the like crystal tree at over there. People apparently think it opens up the way to the forest. I'm a tree made of thee, exiled and sealed like memory. Dots of grass from high walls, to what flows beneath the salt and falls. Red bark lifts spirits high, crisp root skin gives with autumn's sigh. Snow locked over still waters, I am the great oak's daughter. So the part that says what flows beneath the salt and falls, we followed this waterfall and all the way to the sea, aka the fall and the salt. Under there was something that we found that apparently a fae had placed there. So that was one part, so it's a treasure hunt. And that's why then I
see.
followed the, high walls, okay, this. We start going here. and
Dots
I'm
of
like,
grass
"Is this
along
it?"
high walls, you said? Dots of grass. This doesn't seem to be a dot of grass. It seems to be more like a little cave. I was thinking maybe it seems to be following something. And there's not too much to follow here on these stairs.
Excuse me, got a little guy coming through.
Oh.
Well,
I'll
that
meet you
coming
up there.
through. Sounds good.
Okay.
So my guess is along top the walls. I would think probably towards the top there may be some dirt patches or tufts of grass that may lead your way somewhere. I will actually join you in a moment. I do have to wrap up some business real quick though. But this is a very
sure.
interesting thing to explore. That is where I would start.
Rashio is smart.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I'm just drawing a blank. I'm just helping you guys gather the things. I don't know anything about Red.
Oh, you think I do? I'm just pulling things out of my ass.
Well, I mean, Mr. Fucking Smarty Pants, you fucking found the first one.
But that was
how you do riddles.
No,
You
but
follow
here's the
topic,
thing.
you take
Here's the
thing,
whole
you
shit
focus, and
about
you follow
it.
the trend.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the whole shit about it. It's that I already came up with that idea yesterday. That it had something to do with the waterfall. Did I know it was going to be this waterfall or the waterfall down there? No, because we have two. But we approximately eliminated this and went down to the ocean. And we got worm shit.
Well, yeah, because it says salt.
Yeah.
This probably wouldn't be it, because the waterfall's right here. And it doesn't say
Exactly.
anything about a second waterfall.
Exactly.
Butterflies weird.
That red bark shit is actually really pissing me off because I can't figure it out for the life of me. There's nothing to do with red bark at all.
I mean, the other thing I can think of is the grove. I mean,
Wait, there is, isn't there? There's a whole ass red tree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not really much of a fire tree per se.
at least it used to bear fruit. At least that's I remember.
Yeah.
It's all. The whole point is that you follow like just the words, the wordings. What's this? I don't think there is an order. It's just one out of things. Wait, there's another waterfall here?
Okay, mark it down for 3 waterfalls. Miscalculated.
Oh shit, there's a third one.
It's just a small divot. It's fine.
Wow, that's like throne room.
So it's grass from high walls. High mountain.
I mean, this is
Here.
the highest point in here.
Yeah.
Must it be somewhere in the wall,
eyeball.
along the wall?
Was it the eyeball? I just saw just black smoke.
Not that.
Ah, I have no
eyeball.
idea what you're talking about. Alley oop.
Maybe it was black smoke. Maybe.
Wait.
Isn't that still the Gem Grove on the official map? Gemstone Garden.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. We could climb. I forgot that is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
God.
I forgot about that.
There we go.
Like, if we're thinking of high walls, maybe the highest point, if there's grass somewhere here.
Just be careful.
Careful is my middle name. Wait, no.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything up here. Not even on the rocks over there either. Huh?
So there's 3 points, I think. There, and there. Are the highest points here.
Yeah. But will there be any grass up there? Is the question.
I almost fell.
Please don't do that.
I'd rather
Won't
you
be the
not
first
die.
time.
And it won't be the last.
Knowing me, no.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It's like a gem crystal, but that's not red. I mean, it's red, but there's no bark on it. Red bark lifts spirits. Then again, it might. Then again, it might. Wait, Brian has apples. I'll talk to him about that. But I'll leave him alone for now.
Yeah, I think we should probably check the grass thing first, because I think that's the last bit.
Hmm. I still want to know why there's just a platform over there, but nothing leading anywhere.
Right, that's what I was thinking about.
I'm surprised there is a completely perfectly cube-shaped rock.
Oh shit.
No, it's not shapedly. I mean, yeah, but it's not perfectly squared. Okay.
Fucking nothing up there.
High walls technically could also mean the like edge walls, but that's a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah. I mean, once we get up top, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Just gotta have upper body strength. Oh dear. Oh god. I don't know. Ooh. I truly hate riddles.
Dude, fuck riddles.
I'm taking psychic damage at the moment.
Okay. Sadly, somebody in a bastard in a mask killed her.
Bastard in a mask?
Somebody named Jack.
Jack. Let me know if you see them. And let me know if you need anything, dude. Always happy to help.
Anyway, riddle.
I believe there's that riddle that we need to help with. Were you able to?
Yes, the riddle.
Decode anyone?
We decided.
I mean, we've been just looking around the we've been just looking around the walls of up here if there's anything that's our eye.
Because it said something about dots of grass, right? Yes, a riddle about the tree.
Trace dots of grass.
Thoughts of grass.
There's also the part, yeah, Brian.
Again, what do you need?
So, one of the riddles is talking about a red bark lifts spirits high and crisp fruit skin and gives autumn winter sigh or autumn sigh. And if you like, I can trade something for an apple.
What do you have? If you have a steed of any sort.
Let's see here. All I have really is like healing salves, a poison, rope. Actually,
I don't want to take any of your venturing stuff, so.
I heard you need help with some things to be pulled out of your farm.
We just
and-
finished that.
Oh shit. Well, is there a favor? You can ask me a favor and I'll do whatever you need done for an apple.
If it's just one apple, it's.
If that could be considered bark. Bit more, certainly
Tell you what, if you can find me any turnip seeds, I'll consider it square. I'll grab the apple.
Gotcha.
So I believe it
I
may
can't
only
look
be
that way.
to an ultimate destination. So what was found at the bottom of the ocean?
Don't
forget how big these damn apples are.
Covered in wyvern dung.
Were you able to extract it, or did you leave it there?
There you are.
It's in my bag.
Michael. Yep. The whole batch of dung.
Please.
Put it on the ground.
Ugh.
It's gonna be really smelly.
It's basically it's worm shit.
Oh, got the apple.
That's dirt. This is worm shit, not worm shit.
Might be anything inside of it.
How far?
Well, we can always cast the desoiling spell, like the prestidigitation spell, on this sort of thing, and see what happens.
Might as well.
I cast prestidigitation.
Mm-hmm. One moment. Woke, it's me again. We're Adagio's doing prestidigitation on the shit. the poop that was in the water. We're over by Brian's farm.
Okay.
It just means it cleans it. That's it.
You're waiting for a god, right?
Yes.
Maybe.
You guys have been busy. I didn't know anything else was going on because I've just been preoccupied.
Yes. We've learned who's rumpling the rugs of town.
Right, we got that all squared away then.
Incorporated
Not yet.
Chucks. Incorporated with not Chucks Incorporated, not the company of Chucks.
Wait, Chucks are here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we just
yeah.
dealt with one.
We got two of them technically.
There might be more.
I mean, aren't there a whole race that just
Oh,
live
absolutely.
underground?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
All the Chucks
Hmm.
living under one big Chuck.
Speaking of the
Chuckster,
one big
anyway.
Chuck. Speaking of that one big Chuck, talk to the little guy while you guys are coming up the stairs. Apparently, the one that owes me that half bag of allspice got fired. I may never see
Literally
that bag of
said so.
allspice. Because he came through the top of the hot spring back at the old town, so.
Oh, that's
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Again.
How's it all going?
Are they
Well-
cleaning the down?
Very good.
Yeah.
We caught some worm dung, not like worm dung like dirt, but like worm dung from a worm, like a dragon. Yes. And we cast
With a Y.
prestidigitation on it to remove the soiling.
with a Y.
Oh,
To see if there's anything inside of the dung.
Stands.
just seaweed. Blue seaweed.
Wait, blue.
Blue.
Sparkles a little bit.
Double D, double die.
And this is why we think it's while you think it's riddle that leads you a road, I'm pretty sure it's a treasure hunt to find these things to give to the
I
tree.
agree. It's a treasure hunt.
Aye, that's why I have this apple as well.
Mm-hmm.
Defenders also
Okay.
got some
Grass.
riddle late in the night. Very interesting.
Another riddle. Okay.
Thoughts of
Nice.
grass. Thoughts of grass. Thoughts of grass. What would thoughts of grass be?
On high wall specifically.
Yeah.
So, blue seaweed. What if we take this to the merfolk? See if they know anything about this specific seaweed. See if there's any naming or anything about it that maybe useful for us in this riddle.
Hey, can I see
You
the,
think it could be moss?
the thing?
Oh yes, yeah.
The riddle? Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe it's moss.
Sometimes moss looks like grass.
Maybe it is moss.
It's
Well,
thoughts
Yeah.
of
Something
grass.
about
So,
red bark and crisp fruit. Wow.
Crisp
After the-
fruit, I'm assuming it's
to the-
apple.
Where this was gotten from.
Alright, we already have the apple.
What
Yeah.
if it's
Trace the
ingredients for a
thoughts of-
potion?
My best guess would be moss.
Rainier.
The
what
Sultan
is that-
Falls is
what
where we found this.
Yes, because it seems to be could be an ingredient. What? She may be onto something. Maybe you are the potion master here, or at least most
Well, me
adept
and
and such.
Fishwick.
Yes, you and Fizwick. Would you have any sort of opinion on if this may be a potion that we're looking for specifically? The red bark, the seaweed,
Crisp fruit skin.
thoughts of
Mm.
grass.
Well, I mean, I will have to have all the ingredients, but at the same
I'm
time,
really not paying attention to the
you
chat.
never know with fate, though. Could
Oh,
be
hell,
that
look
they
you.
want odd things.
I get you.
But it is.
But what does that
I mean,
leave
it's
with the
blue and it
the
definitely
red bark
shimmers,
though?
so-
What does that lead to?
What's the skin? What's the skin of an apple, I think.
Red
Okay,
bark.
So
Yes.
Let's do this in chunks. So, we believe that there's multiple items in this riddle. That's what we're going with?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, I am a tree made of the exiled and sealed like memory. Trace thoughts of grass from high walls to what float beneath the salt and falls. That could just be the seaweed. That could just straight up be the seaweed because salt, water, falls lead to it.
Yes, though I
and-
believe it may be
Seems like
also
each
a journey.
sentence in it might be a different step.
Yes.
That was
it
a
feels
single
like we may
sentence.
have. Yes, but it feels like we may have skipped because there was no thoughts of grass. We just went to the falls, straight to the ocean, and found the seaweed.
Okay, but
But what are the thoughts of
like in water, it's sort of like tall grass.
That is definitely an angle that's good.
I think it just depends on what exactly trace means in this context.
I mean, it is sort of vaguely grass.
You think it's a recipe?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Typically, these types of seals require a key item of some sort.
Well, we have blue magical seaweed.
Is it even
You- you-
magical,
Red bark
or just
lifts
blue
spirits
seaweed?
high. Crisp
I mean-
fruit gives with autumn's sigh. So the crisp.
Okay, you know what?
the
Now that
second
it's
part-
cleaned,
Yes, that's for you. Let me know if you find anything about that specifically.
Snow locked.
I think the next thing we should try to go for
Maybe you have to
is-
freeze it.
Probably the.
That's why I think it's a recipe.
I believe snow.
It's a recipe for
runs
what
over
though,
silver
exactly?
waters. I am the great oak star. That one's very.
Yeah, that sounds like an acorn.
Yes, but the
but
snow.
no.
Again with the acorn, so we come to it. We come full circle with the acorn.
Pine cone, maybe.
The great
Pine,
pine would be it. The
not oak.
Pine
But
cone.
Maybe
skulls
it's.
dig the bury the acorns, and then they lose them over winter when there's snow. Now, waters though. That's snow locked over still
I wonder
waters.
if, I wonder if we can get a second opinion from.
I think
Well,
the only
that's why we
still water
figured them out.
here is that lake over there. We all have to bring it back over there.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
only still water,
However,
I
the
think.
snow.
We need somebody with ice magic, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what we came to an
Wait, do you
agreement
have
with.
ice
Ice magic. Mochi got ice magic.
Oh,
That's Pip's den.
oh.
Hole.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost
please
fell
be
there.
careful. I fell down there.
Oh, this is not true. Ooh, watch out for this one.
Watch out for this.
Oh, oh, oh.
You will not get back up from that.
How far down does it
You
go?
go to the back room.
Oh.
Yes.
Go. Do not collect $200.
Holy shit! Hey.
Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Nah.
Maybe the moss?
Hmm.
Over a high wall?
Moss?
I mean, it kind of looks green like grass.
Lots of grass.
I mean, so vaguely looks like. I could believe. I could believe.
It's possible, but then again, I don't know. I don't know riddles. I don't know.
No, either. Just in case.
Yeah, food for thought.
I have a feeling that it would stick out. That it would be something like the blue, shiny, sparkly seaweed.
That's a good point.
Because it feels like that's a little bit too generic, a little bit too mundane.
Well, while you have a point there. Unless there's something special, all we need to do is grab an apple and skin it.
It started glowing when I placed it, when I got next to the tree. So I just left it there.
Okay.
So we did
The
find
seaweed.
something.
Probably should pick that up so
So-
it doesn't get stolen. Honestly.
Why
Yes.
would someone steal it? Why will someone steal
Because people-
Because
an
it's
apple
shiny and
placed- oh, it's
sparkly and
not.
magic.
Yes.
Because
Okay,
shiny
you know what?
sparkly
you don't
Fair
need a
enough.
reason. People like,
I
oh
was
look,
storing
someone left this
and
cool thing
if
here.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
Around
take
when
it.
you need it as Fishwick, he will find it.
Will do.
Are there
Snow.
any trees here with red bark? Unless we
I
count
mean,
the
The one that-
the
crystal
red one
tree?
can be considered.
Yeah.
I want to try the
Grow
grove.
first. I think that would be
Your
Yeah.
good next step in course of action. No, that's snow.
Does it
Snow
lift
claws.
spirits high, right? Would the grove
I mean,
do
yesterday we lifted spirits high. Everyone came together and helped people, or helped a dying girl.
So that's possible.
Though once again, it's possible. Weird. Thoughts of
The
grass.
leg.
Thoughts.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
I mean, it's red, but no.
Oh, there we go.
Thinking.
Lots of grass. From high walls. I'm still stuck on that one. I'm sorry.
Trace can mean two different things, right?
Yes, it could either be, follow or connect dots.
Can't it also mean, like, sort of something similar to
Faint.
distant?
Yes, distant, sparse, stuff like that. Potentially. I don't know if this is the red bark we're looking for.
I feel like it's more gem than bark.
The tree is telling me
It
something.
is still a tree, though.
Oh,
Oh,
It seems someone placed something inside of it somewhere.
inside of it. How?
Seems like it's wedged in here.
Mochi, I believe you're the smallest of the bunch. Would you be able to assist us with grabbing that?
And try to.
As you reach in, you see a very sharp red chip of the tree that was just finely shaved off. Oh, be careful, that looks sharp.
He's just very gently holding it by what seems like some of the least sharp parts of it.
I'm going to cast levitate.
As well.
Yeah.
Probably should
So
wrap
no one
that in
gets hurt.
something.
I can take care of it. You sure?
Yeah. Rougher skin. I'll be fine.
Okay. So let's bring this one. See if it glows like the other.
I think I might have found a worse version of the jumping tree.
The jumping tree.
I move my head and there's a tree going back and forth.
It's these. They have LOD models that are constantly on for the far distance.
Weird enchantments.
Huh.
Yeah.
I saw it
Enchanted
for a
trees.
second.
This is where the tree cryptids have come from, and I was
Just
not
a fetish
I
like
was
it's a
not
little
tricking
hyper sometimes, you know?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
We're just holding on to this stuff for now.
We're
Well,
gem tree.
testing it
I'm
first,
not
you know.
really sure. We're still gonna hold on to it.
Red bark. Trace thoughts of grass. Trace thoughts of grass. Trace. Yes. Yes.
So
like small ideas, small remnants, potentially dirt? But no, that wouldn't make... What is that? We saw this yesterday.
yeah, that's been here since we got here.
It has a weird repelling effect on it.
An acorn would be one of the items, I believe.
Yes.
So I don't think this has anything to do with that riddle.
Probably not.
No, not floral enough.
Yes. Great Oak's daughter. Snow.
So let's see if we can get the skin from an apple or just check around the apple trees.
Well, we have an apple already. Yeah.
We have an apple already.
Okay, I didn't know.
So
if
I you think that shard is sharp enough to peel an apple with?
I mean, honestly, probably.
If it's anything
Hey,
like
it's
this,
an
I think
apple.
so.
You can eat it.
What?
You can eat.
I don't know.
Anyway.
If that would need to be
This is a
done with
correct
that,
statement. We're not going to.
It's okay.
Right now.
Sorry, he does that.
Are you?
Does that.
Are you alright?
Oh, Wayne just startled
He
her.
spooked the shit out of me. Don't worry.
He's what? What?
Wayne startled her.
No, he spooked me. He spooked me.
I'm sorry. So let's try the apple skin, and the crystal bark over at the tree, and then let's go from there.
Yep.
So, I mean, a worm potentially comes from high walls.
Trace thoughts of grass.
You know.
Well, let's go test these items first, and then we can theorize on the way.
It still feels like moss.
Well, grab a handful of moss, and we can test it at the tree.
I have that as well.
That feels not hilarious.
I mean, shit isn't much grass anymore.
My frames got back to normal.
By the point it's that. A worm.
I was fucking chugging. Now I got 30
Concept?
frames.
Definitely a concept, something to explore, but I don't know if that's on the right.
It's just a 9.8 gigabytes of RAM. VRAM.
We've only found one.
And blue sparkly seaweed.
So, if that sparkles by itself, then that's something. Or shines or glows or whatever.
Snow locked over still waters. Snow.
I feel like we have to freeze the water.
No. This is a bad idea. Or probably not it at all, but. They are not corn dogs.
What the?
They're actually seedlings.
Nature's glizzies.
Hypercompressed.
Nature's
But also,
Yeah.
Can we
appears
stop
to be
calling
snow.
them that, please?
I ate one because they told me it was that.
Oh,
Locked in
poor
the corn
Wayne.
dog.
So, I see your point, but I feel like they wouldn't mention oak without intending oak.
Oh.
Wouldn't the oak be the seed?
Yeah.
That could be the seed?
Maybe.
What's the biggest tree here?
Yes, the seed.
That one.
So is the
So
shard
just
glowing?
an acorn. Yes.
Is the
Place
shard
the shard.
glowing? I still have it. I haven't given it to anyone.
True.
You have to go up to the tree.
I don't know if that one has acorns though.
If you try hard enough, it might.
It's made out of crystal.
Maybe.
The apple?
Yes, let's bring the apple to the trees.
Like, I should know. I can hear whispers coming from it.
The closer you get, the more it starts to burn.
What? No. That's hot. That's hot.
It must not be the right item.
So what's going on with the shard? Is it glowing? Is it
It's glowing.
okay?
I
We got the
I
shard,
brought
we got
the-
seaweed. Moss?
I also brought moss because of thoughts of grass that felt like moss to me.
We'll bring it close. See if it glows.
It starts to burn.
Oh fuck! Just throws it like a football.
I got it. Wayne, give it to me. Give it to me.
It's on fire, you know.
It's okay.
It's on fire.
I'm resistant to the fire, so it's fine. Place it down.
That's I don't think that's
don't
the
think
correct
that's what it's
ingredient if
supposed to
it's
be.
Pretty
on
sure the burning
fucking
means that it's not the
fire.
right thing. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, because
Wait,
the other
wait.
ingredients
Just
have it.
It is.
So other items, the ones that seem to be working, they are glowing. The blue sparkly seaweed is glowing. The red shard of crystal bark is glowing. Everything else we've brought up here has started fire, has burnt. So everything that glows,
Well,
I'm believing is it. Everything that
I'm
burns,
not sure. I don't think I got there to the point where it caught fire at the very least. Do you want to skin this?
Let's
Can't
try
hear
it.
them.
Anyone
Does
got a
anyone have
knife?
a knife?
Got a rock.
Coming
I
from
can
the
hear them.
trees.
While they're doing that,
Those
Mochi's
voices
just
coming
going to
from
put out a
the
little
trees, or
puff
that-
of snow over the water,
Maybe
see
you
what
just hear
happens.
things I don't. You have very big ears.
The water freezes for a
Hmm,
second,
cool.
and then starts to burn.
I don't think water's supposed to do that.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Okay.
Water's not supposed to burn.
You know,
Water burning?
Instantly ashes.
Why does?
Okay.
One
So I
last thing.
think
Maybe
it need-
try
I think
skinning it
it's-
with that.
What are you Do doing? pumpkins count as a fruit?
Yes.
No. Well, yeah.
Yes.
Good evening.
They're a gourd. A
I
gourd
don't
is a
know
fruit.
if I'd call
Hey,
them
Julian.
Some?
crisp, but I dissociate.
What fun do we got here?
By the way.
Doing the riddle.
That's like half a slice of
We found two
Ah,
items.
I see.
You're fine.
We found two items. There was
How many-
one blue
How many more
seaweed
do we need?
that glowed.
No worries.
We also got the bark from the crystal tree, and we're trying to figure out other things.
The fruit's skin.
Apparently,
what's the third clue?
apparently, to what we're understanding is that things that are incorrect starts to set on fire and turn into ash. So we tried apple skins, we tried the moss, and we tried snow, and they all went up in flames.
Important information.
Try this pumpkin.
Yes.
Well,
He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me?
yeah, I don't need it. I don't know if I need.
Wayne, can you not hear Adagio?
Wayne, are you good?
I can hear her.
Just being a rude little shit.
He's just
Anyway,
ignoring. So,
I'm new to all this. So
every
I
one of
think
the
it's
items.
fine.
Important. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, I can.
Every one of the items
That have worked
have been placed here. They are not natural.
for this area. So we can't just bring things up willy-nilly. They will not work. I believe everything that is required for this has been placed.
Also, the
Okay.
seaweed was in worm shape.
So
But
it's
we're still
basically,
missing some.
Basically, the keys for the door are scattered.
Yeah.
What's the third
Correct.
riddle?
We found two. The
What's the
third
third
what?
riddle?
Worm, dragon.
Riddle.
There's one riddle. There's one.
shit.
There's one riddle.
What,
I am a
can
tree
someone-
Made of the
Out of character.
Julie?
It's in dice
Wait,
roller.
is this?
As I showed
That
you.
makes even more sense then.
If someone
The
could
riddle
explain it to me,
is-
because I
No.
I am a tree made of
The
thee,
earth variety.
exiled and sealed like memory. Trace thoughts of grass from high walls to what flows beneath the salt and falls. Red bark lifts spirits high,
Crisp fruit skin gives with autumn's sigh.
snow walked over still waters. I am the great oak's daughter.
I'm not sure if those are relevant at all.
and that's where the bar. Now,
Ones
was
that
that
we
last
found-
one?
We have found underneath the waterfall down to the ocean.
Blue seaweed, and it glows. In your grove, we found a shard of red bark, red crystal bark from the tree, cleanly shaven.
And it also glowed, so it works too. Those are the two that we have found. And that would be.
Hate to be the. Sorry. Go for it.
And that would be. What flows beneath salt and flats, and red bark to lift spirits high.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, the Fae have confirmed with me that both mine and Pine's groves formed into one, and unfortunately, neither of us have it's not ours. It's just simply known as the Gemstone Gardens now. It's a public place for everybody. You said my grove, and I'm just like, might as well.
Semantics.
Unfortunately, yeah, I know. Gotcha.
Okay.
You still live there, you still work there, you still do your things there. It's still
I
part
think
of
I
yours.
found something. Like it's.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
I'm
we
with you,
found
John.
something.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Let's move
Okay.
along.
Yeah.
Let's follow.
So, also, Dagio.
Oh yes.
Dodgers are there.
Worm with an O.
Yes. So,
Apparently. Worm.
So there was. I'm not sure if it was like glitter or if it was fireflies or something. But it was underneath a tree. So.
Which tree?
One of the trees next to the waterfall, so it's just below us. I'm not quite sure if it's safe to descend here. Actually, we do have a set of stairs. We can just take the stairs, can't we?
We can, yeah.
Yes, well then I would say the fastest way beyond throwing yourself off a cliff would be to take the stairs.
You gotta float your way down.
Falling is faster.
Well, you say that, but my glider has been unreliable as of late. So I'm not certain as to what's caused that.
Sounds like a skill issue, Long Nose.
Oh, yes, no, I'm very much aware that it's a skill issue, which is why it bothers me so, because I'm.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, right, there we go. Ooh, right. Yep. Okay, alright.
No, I didn't even see Pip. He's so small.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Don't go down there. You should not go down there. This area is now off limits.
Well, I think they just fell down, and we can find them again. I think.
Oh,
yeah, they're just at the bottom.
okay.
Dodgio ran
there we
out
go.
from the stairs.
Holy shit.
God, this town is dangerous.
You know, now we know that there is a crack in the cave. Good to know.
So it looks like they're just going around. So there's another way around. Was it over here? There was another way around. I know that much. No.
Have we split up now?
They went that way.
Yep, the others went this way. What are you trying to find? Cadence.
The
Yes, sorry.
I was trying to find a shortcut because there is a shortcut unless it got blocked off by those rocks.
I got distracted by one of the other ones. I think that one's. Tell you what. Yes. So
I think she forgot she was supposed to be following you.
Yes. Well, I suppose that's it. She's wearing the big. She's wearing the pants in this. I suppose in this expedition.
If no
Well,
so know where she went.
I suppose
There she is.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, so
that's
first
why
and
I'm
foremost, we shall
thinking about
entertain you with this one, and then we shall come to my discovery.
Yes.
Snow-locked over still waters.
Excuse me, hello.
We're looking for an acorn.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. Hi.
You're trying to solve the riddle as well, right?
Is there?
Yes.
Maybe there's something behind the waterfall?
Where did you got the red map?
Spread out. Let me know if you see anything. But what if the snow is not actually snow?
What if the snow is
White leaves.
Yes, that would make sense.
Lovely.
You see something reflected.
Which way?
What do you think it is, Digit? Or haven't been following along?
Lotus root.
Oh, it's a mirror flower.
A mirror.
That's different, I guess. Okay, so yeah.
I put it in the sun, it shines bright light. Reflective like snow.
God, jeez.
Sorry. It's pretty bright.
Well then.
No. This is bright light.
Well, congratulations.
Flash.
Shall we
I am now
investigate
wet.
the one that I am so happy for you. I too am wet. In fact, I am positively
Step
moist.
outside.
Anyways,
Just absorb it
She
into
snaps her
your
fingers
body.
and she is no longer wet.
Of course. Anyways, there's
Repeat.
another one
Go
that
for-
leads to the path.
I think maybe.
We can go, Termina, this way.
I looked around.
This way.
So we're gonna need to grab the seaweed again. Wherever that. Wherever
Yes,
Fizwick
right.
is.
We'll grab him when we're all ready.
Well, if it is just the 3 items, then we wouldn't know if it's without the seaweed.
We need to find Rainbow then.
I'm curious about how much stuff we need.
Usually be at the alchemist.
Did the riddle have punctuation or?
I think there were.
No, I'm simply looking.
Fair enough. It
It's
is
a
a
long
good
way
view.
down.
Quite
It
a
is.
nice little grove
Yeah.
here. Apologies to interrupt your gazing. No trouble at all.
Is all the possession of the shadow gremlin?
She was really cute.
Like, what do you think the riddle could be?
Yeah.
What? Goodness.
Yeah.
Her voice seemed kind of
So,
familiar.
the little green one was Rainier's? Is that that their name?
Yes, yes.
Rainier.
Particularly. to
They're
be honest.
usually at the observatory.
If they're not there,
That's
find
good one.
Fizwick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who was the beautiful fox lady? You guys know her.
What was that?
Oh.
What was that, Wayne?
The beautiful fox lady. Who
What
was
did-
that?
He's
I've
asking
never
who was
seen her
that
before.
fox lady.
She had a weird color of mana too. Almost like orange.
No.
Mixed with blue.
It's a beautiful flower.
Where did our guides go?
Yeah, the riddle.
Maybe with Long Nose John. Let's go find them again, I guess. We can test this later. Are you
Sorry, sounds were messed up for a moment.
Yep, we got what the fuck? We got the seaweed from it.
Do we have like a lead or we just
Well, we're waiting for that person with the horn for her to come back over. But we have the other thing that Adagio has, just waiting. That's all.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry to interrupt. I think I got the crisp fruit that you're looking for. Maybe it will work. You see him pull out an apple.
That's not gonna work.
We already tried. We already tried it.
You try it.
We've
Yeah.
already tried.
Well, was a nice try at least. Well, I leave you to it.
Sees me coming through!
Huh? Huh?
What was that about?
I don't know.
You know where the guide is gone?
Hmm?
Where she is. She's booking
You know
it
where
to
the guide
the
is gone?
tree.
I believe she's with the long nose.
That's what we're worried about. We've lost both of them.
Great.
Fantastic.
They might be
I
down
think
below.
that mouse lady ran to the tree. I think they
I gotta check out Moi.
Keeping his head up above the water, okay?
The hell is happening, Moi? Are you okay?
Yeah, but you might
You're gonna see that
apparently,
she has an unconscious crow bird, that is covered in mucus and vomit, and she's panicking because she's like, "It's okay, Taurus, I can still save you."
I thought this water was not suitable for.
Why are you doing this here, Moi?
I
She needs
think you're
sacred
killing the
water.
bird.
No, I need. Isn't the sacred water?
We're kind of.
Last time I remember, as long as you don't drink it, you won't.
No, we're not drinking. Oh, she is not drinking. He needs sacred water to be cleansed. He was just he was eaten by a shadeling, and I have to clean him off before he dies. It's okay.
I just want to let you know, Moi.
Why are you such a high maintenance fiance?
I just want to let you know that we are conducting a riddle here. Okay.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna be okay here. Psst, 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 psst. Okay, I'm out of the way. Don't mind me.
I can't even.
Are you sure it's getting clean?
He was eaten. Yeah,
I'm gonna take break from the rail for a little bit. I need to pick up something from the forge as well as hopefully get supplies for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same one that ate his eyeball.
I can't just focus on just the riddle. We've been doing that for like a while now.
Basically all day.
The shadow gremlins, yeah.
Basically all day.
Apparently, that's the reason why she was so big and tall, because she ate the bird. But the bird, it was Taurus. He was sleeping up there. The bird on the tree.
He was sleeping on the
because
tree?
he was asleep. Yeah, and because he's a bird. He was turned into a bird until he can figure out how to perform the ritual to change himself back. He was just, being a bird. Because he was asleep, she came up behind him and ate him. Yeah.
Very pretty. I have a delivery for you.
Ay, ay, ay. Such a pain.
I don't really think I need help, like major help yet, because we're just like getting started.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know where she went, but she's not here. She was here though.
Hey, Fezwick.
These mountains make me wonder if we're close to my home.
Oh, we could be. You're around here? Also, hello, Michael.
You know you have shadow people up there, right?
Oh yes, no, it's a long story. Basically, that shadow person in particular ate Torres. It's okay, we got him out.
Ah, okay, so that's the reason why Mori was panicking and going to the sacred water over by the tree. That we're conducting the riddle. Okay.
Yes. Oh, is the riddle? Is it all So are we good, or is it all
It-
done? Is everything collected?
Did anyone give you the info? I'm gonna use a magical chair. Ugh.
Feel free. Yes.
So the riddle
Might do one
itself.
in a minute too.
Do you? What information do you have currently at the moment?
As far as I know, someone came for the blue, blue seaweed, which is what ended up being underneath all that. Was, I guess, a blue seaweed that is not familiar to the area. Someone came to claim that. I assumed it's because we have other things assembled, but I was unsure, in truth.
I'm pretty sure that I always forget her name. I'm pretty sure that she actually took the seaweed that was placed, just in case so that way no one steals it, because it's shiny and it's blue.
Right.
So,
Well,
I
had
believe
it,
that she
I'm
has
surprised. Actually, we actually had it hidden. Yeah, I know she took it, but we had it hidden. So, I mean, no one didn't think was going to steal it, but I mean, that's fine. Oh,
Well, no.
Hello, Gil. When did you get here? Hello.
Just
Okay, excellent. What were you saying, though? My apologies. I'm brain is everywhere right now.
So actually, technically, Rainer put it over at the tree. We told him that someone might steal it because it's shiny. Because apparently, when you put the blue seaweed over by the tree, it glows, which that is a good thing.
Right,
I'll
and he put it,
get into that.
upstairs in a drawer. Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. And then the other thing that we had was the bark, the red bark. That was actually from the crystal tree.
Good.
That one glowed.
Right. All right. So they're from the crystal tree. That's smart. I like that.
The
right, so
the
we
three
have
things.
two.
Yep, we have two. The other three that we tried was moss, the apple, and drawing a blank. The moss, the apple. Oh, and snow from Mochi. We tried all three of those, and they were all set on fire and turned into ash, except for the snow. Obviously, it melted.
I see. So we still don't know the third option. Okay.
Yeah. So three. So if it's fire, that means it's a no. If it glows, that's a good thing.
Right. All right. So then I guess we've still got one more thing to solve. Did you need my assistance with any of that? As I've mentioned, I'm not the best with riddles. Just
Neither am I.
To bring you somewhere, do something, I could do that. Yes, I know. It's been
Well, we have two already knocked off, which was the seaweed, the blue seaweed, and the bark. The thing that we have to worry about now is the crisp fruits in the autumn side and the snow. That's it. That is the only two items that's left. But I can't figure it out.
Things.
Yeah.
It's puzzling me too. Have you spoke with Adagio? She seems quite intelligent.
We were actually, that's what we were doing. Like, there was a team of us that was taking care of it. It was, especially Adagio was part of it. She even thought that acorns could be a suggestion as well. Several of us did.
My mind went to. Did we try acorns?
No, we didn't. Not yet.
That seems like it'd be the most obvious one. I mean, there was someone around who was that was kind of like their whole thing.
Yeah, there was also the the awning over by the waterfall, or not the awning, the pond.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay,
I believe
so over there by the pond, there's like some type of white tree. Apparently there was something white in the water that when you reflect it off the sun, it basically blinds you, and Adagio has that, and I'm pretty sure that she's going up there to take care of it at the moment and seeing if that is one of the key items. So I'm gonna probably head back over there and see.
Yeah, that would probably be for the best, friend. I've got my hands full here. I have several people coming over looking for alchemical things. But as
Yep.
I imagine, Sir Gil has, which I do apologize, Sir Gil. I didn't mean to waste your time as well. Was there something you needed for involve you?
Because I don't want to make the deal and then you never do that part. So like every couple days or something.
That's you're kind of not in the wrong with that. You're kind of not in the wrong.
Burn just pulled up.
Right.
It seems like it's grown naturally here.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Yes.
That's okay, long nose. Just jump while holding. Jump while holding.
Yes. You jump while holding.
So it's down here.
Oh, you've already. Sorry, did you actually? Oh, you've already got it, haven't you?
Oh! Oh no!
Sorry, who?
Why was he
Did
climbing
someone
down?
fall to their death?
Yes, you can literally just kind of, the purple stuff.
It starts snapping.
Yes, but where's the fun and excitement in that? Did you obtain it?
Yes,
We don't even have it in, but there is a pond. Several.
No, it's okay. You can go grab it.
Right.
I mean, good luck with it snapping at you.
He doesn't need to know that. Well, let's see what we can do here. This was literally right under our noses. We were sitting here for about a minute or so.
Especially large.
They usually don't snap unless you bother them.
Hi, I heard there
Well,
was somebody possessed
congratulations
over
on
here.
making.
Wait, what?
What?
No.
No.
Possessed
by adventure.
Group of people.
Yes.
Okay, I was going to.
Bond's being possessed?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, come on. You should know this by now. There's any
Okay,
number
what's
of
the-
random ongoing
Fuck it,
effects
and
in the town at any time.
Or we just cut them and let them fall and then grab them down there.
Pacifying
Oh, that'd be smart.
Pacifying it.
Do you have any
Viper.
music?
Oh boy, do we have the music.
I was just gonna suggest freezing it, but that
Oh boy. We have several musicians.
Hold the seaweed.
The vines by playing Wonderwall. Time
Long
to
nose.
find out.
You or me?
What?
Do you have any instruments?
What?
Your choice.
I can beatbox.
I'll let you do it.
We're good.
That's it? That's all you can do is beatbox?
Great. No, it's alright.
Yes, I can beatbox. Do you have any further questions?
No, you can't. Don't do that ever again. You did it again.
Beat him up. Beat him up, Adagio.
Throw him off the cliff.
Yeah.
Let him cook. Hold on. Hey, John. While I charm the viper plants, come pick it up.
Ah, well, okay, alright.
Lean over the edge and come pick it up.
Ah, fine, yes, okay. Alright, I suppose I'm the one who's being, the one getting myself into danger, so yes.
Yes. Well, actually, I believe part of the riddle was traces thoughts of grass from high walls.
No any bluegrass?
Of course.
They slowly start to rise upward. They notice John and back off a bit.
Oh, he's scared of him too.
John, back up.
Look, I
think
can't
John
help
has to
people
dance
being
too.
intimidating.
John, put your nose away.
Dance.
There are children here. Put that away.
Please don't beatbox.
Look, I can dance. What's wrong with me, Don?
No, they're dancing with you.
Okay.
They're within reach.
Tell you what, let us dance.
Is he really flirting with the grass?
He really is. Yeah, he sure the fuck is.
It's all he'll ever get.
Blossoms right here. Blossoms, plant.
So yes, I think I have a significant hold of it now. Do you just cut it off, or what's the plan here?
I don't know. Didn't think this far.
No, it's just your wife now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well then.
It's just your wife now.
Keep
You have a
dancing.
new friend.
Keep it. Yeah, keep
I
dancing.
think
That's it.
I mean, I suppose there are worse people to be married to.
If I stop playing, will it bite you?
No,
Are
he'll
you-
die.
He'll die? Shit.
It's dead.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
I didn't.
Well, that was.
Shit.
Did we need him alive?
Love is often short.
No.
I hope not.
Yeah.
You killed my wife.
So we don't need it alive?
We can have it dead, right?
That sounds like a skill issue.
Congrats.
We're missing.
Congrats, Longnose. Congrats, Longnose. You are now a widow.
My condolences.
You are now a widow, Longnose.
You burned my house to the ground.
You should have tried soloing me.
Right.
The last one is.
You burnt my shank.
Oak's daughter.
Which I believe.
Oh, where is the Great
How
Oak?
is
Which one is the
lemon
Great
anything to do with autumn?
Fruity.
Crisp fruit. Crisp fruit. Very crisp fruit.
Lemons
Very
are the
nice.
spring.
So it's not apple. It's not apple. That's for damn sure.
It's got
I do not know. However, I do believe.
lemon crisp.
I do believe just
You don't
an
have like
acorn.
a general white, yellow spot in your eyes now, do you?
Just any acorn.
Wait, did you?
I don't know.
Folks
No.
been
I've
the
always
fake
had
left the
my
acorn.
eyes have
There
always
should be a
been
reason
yellow.
for that.
So,
Now
did
they're
we have
even
a
more yellow.
great,
Yes,
great
thank
oak
you.
somewhere?
Where was the pie?
I do not know.
We have to mug
Is that how,
Oberon.
is that how you
What?
Is that how you got your wife?
Does Oberon even exist anymore?
Your yellow eyes.
No, it was just. No, it was just my moves. For you see,
Do I?
these hips, they do not.
There's a
contact
squirrel
with
girl that came to the village. This is probably like a month and a half
That is in
ago.
fact true.
She handed out acorns to everyone.
Shakira.
I don't have mine.
I doubt
Shut
any
the
acorns
fuck
work,
up.
though.
What?
I wonder if
Have you ever seen anyone
lieu of
dance
that,
like that?
In lieu of that,
No.
That is contended for the largest oak here.
I can't
However,
be
I
here.
believe
That it sounds like a fucking sin.
great oaks.
Always, what
I
does
write
that mean?
sins, not tragedy.
It's
Shakira,
a
is that a
sin.
famous bard.
Oh yes.
I'm done.
Shakira is a very famous.
Smallest tree.
I'm done. I'm done with you, Longnose.
Find it and not what it is.
Well then,
Two theories. There's a particularly small oak down on the corner there.
that's true.
But there's also.
There's a smaller oak next to a pond.
I believe it would be close to another. Because it's the daughter, specifically.
Okay.
I do not believe it's up above.
Looking for a large tree with a very small tree near it.
These stairs is gonna kill me.
I guess trajectory. They bounce off that wall and maintain their momentum. It's called a trimp. There's also the inverse trimp where you're falling and you hit a wall at a very specifically angled wall and you get shot off, all of your momentum conserved. That is the inverse trimp.
Okay.
I think all of that just went in one ear, out the other.
So, at the very least, like, this one stands out.
This one does.
Is this an
However,
oak?
they say the great oak's daughter, so I believe we should look for the largest one. And then we'll find the smallest one near it.
I mean, this one's pretty damn big.
Where'd she go?
Where did she go? Where'd she go?
Like, she was right behind me.
God. I saw the capitalist.
That's why.
That's why I ignore her like the plague.
I think they're on their way down. We have a bit
Yes.
of a shadow looming above.
I see her.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, there she
And then there's Longnose up above.
Longest John.
Yep, Longnose.
I don't think he knows how to get down faster.
No. There's always a grand solution. He just stop flying.
Is it a tree?
Not sure.
It's a tree. It stands out.
It does stand out. That is correct.
I don't think he can climb this tree.
No.
Oh,
Observe.
right. Sorry, who needs to
Climb
climb
the
a tree?
What the fuck?
Ah! I flew into the tree by accident.
Hey, you hit me upside the head.
Not steer away from the tree?
I mean,
I have a feeling that it'd be the largest tree, the great oak, and the smallest one. That one
well,
is
yes,
a
but I
very
was trying
large
to make a
tree.
dramatic entrance into the side of the tree where I could just land in the tree and be like, haha, I'm already here. But
Or if that's if
clearly,
we've been on the right track.
that wasn't the case.
Oh, goodness. I need lunch.
Well, she's going
Or
to
like
place
this.
her hand upon the tree and try to sense through it to see if it has any sort of connection via its roots to any other trees nearby.
And I would have still thought
I don't know if I see anything up here quite yet.
And I believe the correct term would have been bitchin'.
Bitchin'.
Shit's bitchin'.
Hella bitchin'.
Shit's bitchin'.
Okay.
The Great
Moshi, might
Oak's
wanna send-
daughter.
Huh?
Should I be up here for this?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you need to get down.
I'm literally in the tree and you're not.
I just saw Gunther's pet rock
And?
run at Mochi with a knife.
That's all I got. I'm sorry.
Anton, why are you in the tree?
Because I'm in the tree. I'm looking for the acorn, damn it.
Is this even an oak tree?
It helps to know.
I don't know. I don't speak.
Our
Ah,
guide
I
here
see.
Has called help.
Maybe.
Do you need help getting
Are you
down
an
again?
oak?
Maybe it's a.
Listen, your levitation spell made me fall.
No, you made yourself
Finally,
fall.
everybody
I
gathered
constantly
around
made
this
you
tree. We found what we needed.
Trying to.
Well, we're trying to determine whether or not this is an oak
your
tree.
mom, so.
Oh, your mom, so,
Damn. Spicy.
So, yeah, you're gay.
It's Julian, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I got the
I took off the
voice.
hat even. I thought that helped.
I've heard
I hope
someone call
did I
this
take
the
off the
gay
hat?
wilds. I'm not sure what they
Yeah, I got the voice. I just wasn't expecting the
Yeah, it's also a gay point.
rest of it.
Sorry, gay dial. Never mind,
You
that's
know how
This was my
frequently
older-
Julian has changed forms, though, right? I mean, you have changed forms.
person here ever.
Fair, I have. It was more of an evolutionary thing. I was a fire skeleton, then I got better to a pure fire elemental, and then I managed to swap out clothes.
She lied as
'Cause
naturally
I
as
had
she
my
breathed.
bartending clothes.
No,
I've got
we
my
are
better
getting help
bartending
from the
clothes, and
tree.
I've got my old adventuring garb. I used to wear this back in the day.
How is
So,
the
like,
tree helping us?
It's a little more than the tree.
wanted to dust it off. It was, you know,
Try.
memories.
Listen, you seduce the stuff up there. Seduce a tree. Get a new
Well,
wife.
yes, what's still
Yes, yes. Do what you were doing, Shakira.
Yes,
Shakira
exactly.
the tree.
I can
Like the
Shakira
gray
the
barred
tree.
Shakira.
Yes,
Oh my
exactly.
fuck. Do I gotta
Into
get...
the pond.
Do I need... What? Do I need to pull out my
I would like
loot
to
to
roll
play to the
discuss
tree? Is
I
that
would
it?
like to impose disadvantage on myself.
We don't know. Look, I want romance as many plants
My
as I
message
need
takes a while to
to.
arrive, okay? I'll be here soon.
What the fuck?
Sorry, Locke.
5 business days.
Oh, there's
Hey.
someone.
Alright, I'm out.
Oh no.
Any luck at all?
Oh no.
We're talking to this tree, but we're not the Lorax, so we're getting help.
That's exactly who I think it is.
I see.
Oh, Oberon.
Ah, shit. Fucking fantastic. I sure the fuck did. Until I looked at him.
Forget Oberon of all people.
It's Oberon. Do you think I care about Oberon?
Have you seen?
Powerful Fae.
Oh, you don't have to care about him, but
If you forget about,
how can you forget that?
About what? What about him? Elaborate.
Talking about the squirrel dude.
Him. Like
Why don't you
whole
go feed him
package.
his nuts
How can you
again?
Unfortunately, that's at the other town.
That's fine. If we get more acorns, we could just feed it to him again, and he will never return.
Nah. No. I think that is a past chapter.
I did that as part of another agreement, and now that has been cleared. I have no animosity
To any particular phase.
Is that a fact?
I never had animosity in the first.
I gave you a blank book then.
I never had any animosity towards Oberon in the first place.
Keep it in someplace nice.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, okay, maybe a little bit.
Hey, yeah, I was about to say.
Hold on.
The day I got here, he said, "Oh, cool, new human." Then he choked on his nuts and died, and that was it.
That was it. That was it. He said, "Oh, cool, no human." Proceeds to choke and die. I'm like,
This is another new one.
interesting.
That
was it. That was the entire interaction.
I think we should serve.
I was at a different table. I'm gonna mind my own business. This is a new place.
I didn't give it too much mind. The next day, he's like, "Oh, he's dead." I'm like, I just watched a man choke to death. I did nothing. I don't know how I feel about this.
Here, I'll.
It's
When
oh
she
yes,
speaks,
well
it's me
clearly he
reading
got
out loud
better.
for you.
So you know.
It reads.
Yeah.
Would you like to make a deal with the Fae to find an acorn?
Lyra.
I am Lyra.
I volunteer you.
Hello,
I'm not
Finmaya.
dealing with this.
I am Pip.
Huh? Huh?
So that's Paper's name.
Who?
What's
Sorry,
your-
who's making a deal with who's making a deal with Oberon?
She can't speak about.
Why don't you do it?
She's trying to use
Long
the
nose?
paper to communicate.
Sorry,
she
what
is
is
saying
so
her
what
name
is the
is
nature
Lyra.
of the contract?
Oh. Okay. It's okay. I got you, buddy.
What do you mean? You're not
Hello,
all in the
Lyra.
same
I'm
page?
the Paladin of Amethyst Dragon.
Apparently not, because I was just
He
in the
may
back
or may
talking
not have
with.
the acorn.
Okay, well of course he has the acorn. It's Oberon. What do you think his whole gimmick is?
Yeah, so the deal is either information on it, potential information on it, or just getting it.
Do I have the acorn or not? That's the question. What do I get to tell you I do? Have it or not?
You could play a game with him. I've heard he likes games.
You have game?
I heard he likes pranks too.
Can you help us, Nutman?
I can think of any game.
Not for free. He's been saying that.
What
Oh,
show?
okay, does anyone have anything worth bartering?
I don't know.
I don't.
Acorn.
I'm not bothering anymore.
Right? I can pass
He has a very
along
crude
this.
drawing of a shell because it's technically an answer to his. She has a.
How do I know it's
So
not
right now the
just
deal
like-
is
She has
him
ample
answering
of
whether or
a
not he
shell.
has it.
Yeah, we
Oh, what
Oh
about
shit, if it's not fucking certain, I'm not gonna do
if
it.
we learn he does,
I'm
have
going
to
to give
be
him by
entirely
my
I have something, but fucking I don't know.
Okay, well, doesn't sound like a bad idea, though.
Hang on to it. Like,
Yes, so because it's
I'm
under
going
the
to
Very lovely, though.
presumption that we
Oh,
win.
you're thinking. Oh, you mean for trade?
Because if we don't win, then we've lost that and we're back to square one.
Let's see what these guys can do first, because if the bartering comes later, then
I believe we could keep looking.
What exactly are you
Without that.
interested in at the moment?
Where I'm from, Fae are somewhat common, and we generally.
We could split into two
prefer
teams.
things given to us
One team
because
doing
we
bargaining
have
here, and then a
like
team continuing the front.
From like momentum.
I still think we need to find the largest dragon.
For one.
okay.
How about we spice it up a bit?
Excuse me, you're the
We don't
librarian, right?
want to keep being one-trick ponies or anything around
You're
here.
so
do we?
large.
Don't. What? You're seeing shit again.
I'm seeing shit
Stop
again.
seeing shit. Yes, don't worry.
Your head's
Don't.
right here. Your head's
You're
right here.
having a weird. You're being weird. Calm down.
He is right there.
He's
Don't
down
assume
there.
this is a known issue.
He's down there, Dacho.
You've had this before with me, and I
I
don't
think
know
you need to
why.
fix your eyes.
I see. I match eye height with you, and I'm this tall now.
Everyone but him, and he must jump into the ocean.
Yep.
Yes.
Are
That's
you
the deal?
are you
That is
pressing
the
hands on
agreement?
experimental versions
That's
of
it?
interfacing?
Okay, well then.
You can't use your
I might
glider.
Yeah, remember how I said that?
Honestly, Oberon, I was half expecting there to be a big shark at the end of it, so if there isn't, I'd be
there we go.
pleasantly surprised.
I don't remember.
Yes, I have the.
I mentioned it like literally
So
right
anyways.
before we got it.
Yeah, just keep looking
So I
up
will
there.
not be making eye contact with you. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm definitely looking at you. I'm not looking at the sky.
Lovely weather. I didn't come across.
Yes, it is very nice here.
Lovely weather we're having up here.
Do you have
Here,
any?
let me,
Do you have any books on folklore around here?
Oh yes. What specifically are you looking for? We've got tons of.
Anything. I just looking into it. Want to look into it more.
I think this is the last piece of the
Well, we can get you a basic history of the area. We have a few journals that are left over from previous cycles where folks have come in, lived, and died, and the village have gone for near empty for a while. We have stuff on the local Fae, Seelie, and Unseelie.
I already know how to read
local customs for magics and stuff like that. Local craftsfolk and recipes, potions, flora, fauna. What are you interested in specifically? We've got all sorts of things.
Oh, you're fine with not being able to read
I
comics.
guess the old people of here, and if possible, the folklore in general. Mythical
Absolutely.
creatures.
For sure.
It's your choice.
I have a
Alright.
cryptobiology.
I wouldn't say it's a wise one, but it's a choice.
I have an idea to do something.
Other languages can you read? Because you know they only speak common here, just so you know.
I have an idea. I have an idea of something for next time.
Well,
It's a start.
sounds lovely. I would love to have your ability to read common.
Alright. Let's deal. But the acorn and the clue, well, the answer for possibly the next thing on this list.
This is the last thing.
Oh,
Unless
it's
there's
last
another
thing?
list.
This should
Fine.
be the last thing unless there's something we don't know about.
Yeah. Lemon, seaweed,
Put it in.
vines, flower, shard. But that's 5.
Just put it in.
Just grab your head, pinch, and pull.
It's all. It's just right there.
Oh, okay. Grab it from the thing.
Your ability to read common, human. Put it in.
Wait. How do we? I don't know how.
Do you want me to get it for you?
Probably. I don't know how to fucking do that.
Give me a second. Hold on.
Sorry. There you go.
Good to know.
Well,
I like the squeaky noise it makes.
he just takes the acorn off the cane.
Thank you, Alvaro. Is Tanya doing well?
I want to test something though. Hold on.
Yes.
That's good.
Here.
Yeah, I
Read the first-
I don't
read
know
the
what's
first sentence
happening.
if you
I
can.
just
It's
wanted
in
to say
common.
it's nice to see you. I'm glad you're doing good.
What's that
It's
fucking
good to
comment
see
the
you
fuck
too.
you on about?
I hope you don't die.
Yeah, well, she can't read it then.
Same to you. Hope you don't
Great.
die.
You can't read common. Congrats.
That would be really
If you want it back, you can always give something else sufficient.
I'll let you know.
I would love to know.
I bet you would.
Is that it?
That should be all, Mr. Oberon.
You doing well, Oberon? Yeah, having fun in the new town?
It's alright. I just hope you all enjoy your trip into the forest and all come back alive. You know, I hate seeing any of you die when it's not my fault.
It's easy.
No, I'm serious. I hope you don't die. It's very dangerous.
No, I know. But the part on the end of, you know, if it's not my fault. That's what I was saying. Like, that's all.
You know me so well, Julian.
I learned.
Well, are you going to do it today?
We'll see what happens, I guess.
I kind of get the feeling maybe the magic needs to warm up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to prepare for your trips into the forest. You know, safety precautions.
Would we be able to, like, just open the door and have it be open and go in later? Is that an option?
Just have to see.
Okay.
Not
The
gonna
door
find
is
us
open.
standing
People
here.
go in preparation or not.
Yeah.
Well, if they want to be stupid, that's their choice. Again, not a good choice.
I say we take
But again,
all the
we're not-
items there and see what happens before we make any other moves.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get Adagio and Termina because they have at least 2 of the items.
Do we want to at least head up there to see if that item even works? Because I've heard
Uh,
the ones that don't work go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab Adagio.
Oh my god, yeah, I haven't seen him. He was like
What the?
panicking.
What the fuck?
2 days later, I threw a break and actually like crushed one of his nuts.
What the fuck? I'm sure you're all right, sir.
Do you need a moment? Do you need a medic?
Leave me alone.
I'm right here. I'm a healer. I can help you. I can heal you.
Leave me alone.
It's okay. Laughter's the best medicine.
Okay.
There's demons whispering in my ears. Make them stop.
We have the acorn.
Yeah, we have the acorn. So, yes, we're going to go up there.
Isabel, the one with the orange long hair, she gave up her ability to read common in exchange for the acorn.
That's an awful deal.
Or I have no idea. Either she can relearn or I don't know.
Successful operation.
Oberon said that she can get her common back, but there has to be another trade.
Just take and take and take. For a goddamn acorn.
I think right now I'm fine.
Also, I have many friends that actually don't know how to read common. So if anything, you'll be fine.
I have the seaweed.
Oh, apologies.
She has the shard.
Where's the little rabbit that where's the little creature go? That sounded so cute.
What was the?
No, I meant something else. But you're adorable too.
I think is that everything then?
What was the last thing?
I'm glad I had my mic muted for that one.
And then acorn. You have the acorn.
I think we're ready to open the door, right?
We have everything.
John!
Let's fucking go! I'm excited for this.
He's right here. No need to yell. He's just.
What is happening? Why is everything being activated?
Hold on. I could get his attention. It's like, hey, John! No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Get everybody's attention. Bang!
Never really
Slap
trust
this baby
squirrel.
can get everyone's attention in a 1 kilometer
What?
radius.
Did you just say never I don't trust a squirrel?
Or just see this baby? I can scare the shit out of everybody in a 2-kilometer radius.
Once
If
per
you
day,
ever need any
actually,
help with
English,
translation,
and one back to me now.
let me know.
So,
I am well versed in over 89 languages.
So that way we can, we
Well,
can
that's
keep
why
in
I
touch
told
that
you
way.
his
But
help
yeah, let's keep the
for-
forest open. That's really
as
important.
I need to transfer all my stuff from
Yes.
common to goblin, as I'm quite
Ah.
fluent in it.
Right.
Yes. So,
Absolutely.
do we have all the items?
Yes, we do.
The items.
we do.
Hey, have you heard
Do
of
you
this
have
child?
the red,
she's
the red
very
thing
scary.
on high?
Next time you're not terribly busy.
No, I
Uh,
haven't
red,
actually.
red
I haven't
bark
even
lift
thought.
spirits high?
I've been so wrapped up in everything, I never thought to try and reach out to her.
Okay,
from the
right.
tree.
I will say it's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to read through the report common again.
Try to reach out to
Yeah.
her.
Oh no. That means you can't read what we
See her again and
post.
make sure she's doing okay.
Of course. No, I
can
definitely
get
like that idea.
maybe
How about your name?
A translator?
Maybe a translator. Maybe.
Apologies if you're waiting, everyone.
Well, I can. You can say it to me, and I could probably.
Well,
I can understand
I
just
can
fine.
just walk that direction and then
I-
just be
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
yeah.
where's John gone?" And you can say, "He's already fucked off to the tree because he got tired of."
That and I usually come to you guys like first in the morning anyway, so.
So yes,
I mean, that's
I
true.
am
Very
going to the
good.
tree
Good start.
with my dead
We can
wife.
absolutely help you. I have a few books that can assist, and can grab you some lessons. All right? Absolutely.
And a lemon.
Enjoy your honeymoon.
We will.
I'm not
Vibe
taking a
lemon.
crap here. Come on.
A
A vibe lemon. So, my dead wife and the vibrating
We're actually
lemon.
going to.
This is
yes,
going
we're
to be a
open up
very
the portal
interesting
tree.
honeymoon.
But I will be back later after lunch because I haven't
Was
had
a
breakfast
vibrating
yet,
lemon
so-
your wife?
Actually, that
may not be going anywhere. Oh, there we go. My ability to move was stolen from me.
So, ready to
move out?
the tree?
Let's go!
Yeah, let's.
Joanna is
Let's
waiting
head
for us
back.
there.
I did forget that we haven't eaten any.
I want to be part of the avalanche of people this time.
There is a big avalanche of people, isn't there?
Yeah.
I suppose I'll be there as well.
I mean, I was there for the beginning of the road. Why are you touching it, Julian? You know you're fire. Oh!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost one.
Lost Liana.
Did someone die?
we just lost one off the cliff.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she's probably fine.
Apparently, half town can't.
That was a hell of a scream.
Like in an old gargoyle, so.
Ah, I see.
Eh.
Strange. Gust of wind.
Must have been the wind.
Same old bard underneath his clothes. Older clothes, but.
Well, once I heard you speak, I could see. I had never seen you like that before.
Yeah, to be fair, these are like some of my oldest adventuring cards.
Within 2 days' time. 2 days' time. I think we're able to access the forest. Within 2 days' time.
All right, we should distribute each item to one person. Nope, John, get your ass back here. Each person should have one item.
I want to grow those
I think-
lemons.
I
We should
should-
take some of the lemons.
I feel like I should probably have a.
Yeah, I actually do want to. I might give some of
Yes,
this
I should
to
have the
Bryant.
shard.
I'll take the lemon.
I have the
There you
shard.
go.
The tree bark shard?
I'll
I still
take
have it. I haven't given it to
some of the seeds. Take some of the seeds from it. I'll pocket
I'm just gonna
them.
sit on the steps.
I'm gonna give those to Bryant. in case
I
it's
agree.
disappointing.
And we'll just watch.
What about my dead wife?
I agree.
Yes,
We'll
yes,
just
yes.
watch.
My dead wife.
Why am I? There we go.
I mean,
Damn
am
it.
I know. I know. There you go.
I see.
There. Have my wife.
Okay.
Seeds.
Cooperation, John.
Or have my seeds. My seeds.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, well.
Take out his knees. There's water right here. Anyways, yes.
Okay, I got the lemon. I took some of the seeds. I'm gonna give those to Bryant later.
All right, so let's grab one person for each tree bark, seaweed, acorn, lemon,
Divine.
your wife,
Grass. Yes, my
Yeah,
wife.
so we got
my
wife,
wife.
acorn. We've got wife, acorn, lemon, bark,
seaweed flower.
Is that all of them?
Man,
That's six.
that old jug has wandered around
Shall we
the
try?
realms for a while, I see.
You can stand this.
All right,
Hey,
all right.
I'm
Yes,
the druid
let
of
us
this
approach
forest.
the tree.
It's nice
We
to
shall
meet
do
you.
a ritual.
Oh, hello.
Alright, time to get in the... I'm gonna move a little closer to get in the splash zone. Oh, here. Come a little closer so I don't block your path.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to block
Well,
your path.
hopefully we
I
get
know
it
I'm tall.
open for you, Miss Eska. I trust that Miss Adagio's got this handle. I feel that.
I have to oversee
Julian, you will probably be asked to, they're probably going to cash in your, meal favor. After this, by the way.
Cash in my... Oh,
yes.
for getting them food. Yeah, that's fine.
I
I'm fine
have
for
only
cooking
one
food.
request, because I'm going to ask as well. Could you
Okay.
refer to the meal as girl dinner?
Girl dinner? Sure.
Yes.
So just like one
is
girl
that
dinner? Is
just
that
like
like
when-
is that the connotation? Like
Yeah,
It's when
this
a
is
guy
girl
gets dinner and then she like picks a couple bits off of it.
It's a girl dinner.
Is that what that is?
Sure.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
regardless, happy to make whatever people want. I'll go back to my
girl dinner.
formal attire instead of my adventuring attire, since people are thrown off of me actually, oh, I have adventuring clothing. It's like
You can actually de-level?
I swear to the gods.
Wait, I'm gonna punch you in your throat.
He has written in his book. Are you Fire Fae?
No, fire elemental. There is a difference. Understandable if you didn't understand, or if you don't know.
It doesn't
Elementals
take-
and
You're a
fae
phoenix or
are-
something now, aren't you?
I don't know fully yet. I've learned how to control Phoenix Fire. I don't know if that makes me Fae. I gotta.
That makes you not Fae.
He's always been there.
No. It's just a form.
That makes you not Fae. It's just that you're able to control Phoenix stuff. You're still a fire elemental.
Yeah.
Unless you made a contract with the Fae, then they'll make you into a Fae.
Yeah, no,
Wait.
didn't do that.
You become a Fae if you make a contract with the Fae?
Essentially, it's how it works.
I don't think.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Well,
Okay.
this wick has perished.
There's,
I
to
don't
be
think
fair,
so.
there is a lot of different shit regarding Fae. So one Fae could say this, one Fae could say that. It's not like there's like real written rules of like.
He was just here. Oh, goodness. Craftsman.
There's
You need
like
a craftsman.
Alchemists.
Alchemist.
I mean,
And alchemist.
crafters.
Where did he go? He was just here.
I'm raising my hand
the
because I'm an
Fox
alchemist.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go to the Wizard Tower and let's go to the Crafters Guild and grab the pen. Alright? I need some lunch. I need some lunch.
Avalanche roll out!
We are making a vibro axe out of a lemon and my dead wife.
Before we look. Yes.
Because if
Yes, we
having half the people looking and the other half having lunch is not going to, it's going to cause problems.
We're not looking.
We're not looking.
Yes,
Okay,
but
what happened at the tree?
yes, that's what I'm saying. Looking for them.
New riddle. We have to take all the items.
We have to form
Make a
blade.
what? An X?
We're making a vibro axe out of a lemon and my dead
We're
wife.
using the items to forge a blade of grass, and
getting
the
lunch
silhouette of
before
an
we
axe
continue?
appealed before the tree.
Yes.
So what's
Okay,
the alchemy
let's get
for?
lunch. I have not had breakfast.
To synthesize the items into a blade.
Great,
With the,
Julian's looking for people, isn't he?
I can do that. I can do
Oh,
it.
of course.
There we go.
Can you?
Our search is over.
I'm an alchemist. Do people forget that I'm an alchemist?
People.
Yes,
You're an
because you've
alchemist.
never done
We
alchemy.
need more than just the alchemist.
What?
Well, I know the crafter. Yes, I get that. But we're talking about the synthesizing it. Yeah, I can do the synthesizing.
Okay, I can try. I can.
Do you want my dead wife?
Not right now.
God fucking damn.
I don't want your dead wife.
Okay.
You know what?
We're getting lunch.
Let's get lunch. We're getting lunch. We'll keep these
Julian's
items with
over
us.
there.
All right,
I say
fine.
Julian's over there
Well,
because you're going
we'll
to
get lunch.
Get him to make food.
John, I feel like you're really hooked up on your dead wife. I think you need to move on.
I am.
Yeah,
it's
you
part
need
of
to
my
move on.
tragic backstory.
Long nose.
Oh, okay.
Face it. You're a widow
Do
now.
you dream about her all the
She's
time?
dead.
We want to eat. We haven't eaten.
I think that means I'm single.
We're getting lunch.
Yeah, but you're not ready to mingle.
Well, that's up to you.
That's not up to me. That's up to you.
Exactly. It's up to me, so it's not up to you.
What the fuck?
We're getting lunch first. But we need to put the pieces together to make an axe, and the Fae, whose name I don't know, suggested getting alchemists, plural, and the
Okay.
crafters. So after lunch, we'll be gathering people.
Okay, sounds good. I'm down for that. Combining the pieces.
Yes,
and such.
we are making a vibro axe out of a lemon and my dead wife.
I cast silence.
In other words, we're
You did
making.
what?
Yeah,
I'm saying dead wife. I don't know why
we're basically making his wife vibrate.
Haven't seen Red.
I've
all
seen,
right.
I've seen
No.
the artificer. I've seen the artificer.
We're not gonna get
He was
anything done
around.
saying it's in this
Okay.
group here.
Okay,
Let's go get
food.
some lunch.
Fizwick is back.
Yes, I'm back.
We filled him in.
Yes, physical kids
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna head to the tavern and start some food.
After we eat,
yes, well.
we'll handle that.
I'm going to mourn the loss of my wife.
I swear to the gods, Long Nose.
Love at first sight. You met them 30 minutes ago. They died within 30 seconds.
Everyone ready?
Yes,
Hey, fuck that. Featherfall.
I don't have falling feathers.
Neither do I.
I may have cast Featherfall a little bit too concentrated on myself. I will see you down there.
She did it again.
Did she just fall again? Son of a. What?
Do you have like a random chili pepper?
I brought some stuff from the farm for the cooking.
Papers.
Well then. That's literally me right there. This is my tavern.
I thought that was B-Bear. I thought you actually turned him into a teddy bear.
Julian,
shit,
I know
big
you
on
and I
my
have
face.
never spoken ever, but I've
Yeah,
run
yeah,
this
yeah.
tavern for 18
Yeah,
years.
to be fair, this is the first. Yeah, to be fair, this is the first time I've ever noticed this. All right then, egg on my face. May I borrow your
I was-
tavern for the sake of?
What?
I was wondering. No, you may not.
We give.
Perhaps be a little more respectful.
I've spelled it back up there. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me over the cacophony of other voices.
What do you? I so hate you, Wayne.
Just owning something's a little more frazzling for me. So I have my shit taken away. but you get a tavern.
Perhaps there's a reason. Perhaps there's a reason why I have a tavern.
Yeah. Because it was.
Yeah, but I've
Hey, Mr.
never seen you
Lawrence?
cook
Perhaps
before.
thought
so.
of that.
Hey, Mr. Lawrence.
Yes,
I was told that we were gonna do breakfast/lunch/dinner here, so I brought some things from the farm. I got some corn, some aubergine, and some pumpkin.
Aubergine?
Do you need that? Yeah, that's what it was
Aubergine.
called when I
It's a kind of gourd-like plant. Starts out very white and small and round.
Turns into a long purple kind of vegetable.
Aubergine.
Clarify magic again, please.
That sounds like an eggplant. Long and purple.
No, that is another name for it. However, I believe aubergine, in my opinion, is a better name for it. Because I mean eggplant. I mean,
Is it an egg or it is neither an egg nor a plant, but
it is a plant. Yes, it is a plant. It is literally a plant. It's a vegetable.
Research
Oh.
magic.
This
chair looks
It's not an egg.
Oh, hi, Lucina.
Not okay.
I learned
It is not
something
an egg.
from being
Not
here.
sure.
Do you want to research mushroom
You're right.
magic?
It is not an egg.
However,
Which came
for
first, the
mochi,
egg or
it
the
is too
plant?
large.
Yes, yes, mochi is small.
Well, if you need any of
Your
that,
feet don't touch
I
the
think
ground.
almost everything is too large.
seem to pop up around me.
Actually,
Maybe
Prerequisiting the help
plants
of
that are
It
eggs.
has the big chickens now. Doesn't need the eggs.
He wouldn't need to make plants that are eggs.
So to update everyone who was conversating about things over in the tree while we were discussing the developments with the Bruggle, we need to forge a blade of grass from the items presented.
Which means we need the alchemists, we need the crafters. I'm going to check the library for any schematics. But we need to make an axe.
A weapon. A blade of grass.
Funny, actually.
Funny?
Are you sure it's not literal?
magic.
Hold on, okay.
No.
It is. We need to make an axe out of the items presented.
A blade of grass, because all of them are very natural items.
Blade of grass. We're doing Terraria style, I see.
Did you get some for me? Try to get my own food.
Oh, well, I haven't gotten any yet. I see people are conversating over there.
I didn't get a chance.
Would you like a cup of tea, Adagio?
A cup of tea?
Yes, a cup of tea.
I guess it matters.
That'd be nice.
You want the trade? I fix shit and I play music.
I am gonna go see if I can find Bryant and give these seats to him real quick. So if y'all need me, I'll be going up there for a little bit.
Alrighty.
Which one?
The blue one?
We will soon have trees of vibe lemons, the most tart lemon you will ever. Did you smell the lemon?
No.
Until we said the word fey, which of course became hesitant, which is natural, but he seems he'll be on board with it.
That's good. More the merrier.
You smell it. It is your lips immediately pucker, and it's the most tart thing you've ever smelled in your life.
It's just the fruitiest fruit.
Well, that is very strong.
I need food.
And we're gonna have more potentially, so.
Wonderful.
You said your name was
I'm still in her chair.
Lucina?
Good to know.
Yes.
Lucina. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Fine. I don't know them. I'm waiting for these two, whatever they're doing.
I didn't know them either.
Right, so you have other people that
Uh,
Running around all day. Distracted by so many things. We didn't even get breakfast.
I'm
Right.
Rita. I'm
And
the
we had
druid of
4
the
meals.
Spores Kobold.
Hands.
Only 4?
Choice of other people like
I'll take some pasta.
How does your...
I like the idea of pasta.
Oh, it's magical.
Lucina? Stella.
Busy day.
Well, if it was stars, then your name would be Starston, right?
My incantations
Things
are my
going on?
personal
Good.
spells.
It's good to hear. I have the official post office now.
Okay, I won't do that.
Excellent. Did you end up finding a stall nearby?
Yes.
Which
It's
you end up taking?
It's the brown and the black one.
That you're up the sundial and
Eh?
you're in the town
That one looks
square.
very
May
official.
trouble
So
you
I'm
for
very happy
Mhm.
for you. Excellent.
It's good to
So,
hear.
I have a bag.
Don't tell
I
me,
have
you're
been
more closer
requested
to
by
those in
the
the fire group than I am. There's a
Terminal,
get
Mochi?
all the items in a
Would you
bag.
like
I have three
pasta
of
or
these.
saltless stew?
Has not reformed yet, but they all
Excuse me, Jerry, did you get a chair for
not
Yes.
not
Right there?
Okay.
reforming.
Well,
So
yes. Okay.
it
Well,
is-
can I just have the?
It's a
Can I
process.
just
I
have
understand.
your various associates?
That's good to
plant
hear. That
choice?
she's
Thank
yeah.
you.
Don't let me keep you
Seaweed?
from getting some delicious food. I'm
Oh,
sure Mr.
yes.
It might take her a couple of days, but she
the
should
same
be
at
fine.
all. I think Fizzwick just meant I can maybe help better than him.
Have we met before?
Right in the
I
back.
guess that's
Hi,
fine.
I'm Nertha, Druid of the Forest Kobold.
The crystal.
You've been teaching this for common.
And in the.
No, no, mentioning, just
Yes.
wondering, I think we're speaking.
Well then,
This is common. Show me common, you know,
this.
Vesper.
May I have 2 passes? He's a bit
Leo.
Yes, he's, the acorn is in
See?
the bag.
Learning.
He's a bit perplexed how,
one of them.
how how
That sounds like a
everyone
very
from the
important
Time
local
is very hard.
is prioritizing having lunch over crafting a fake
The language we all speak, yes.
Well, I mean,
It's called common.
ships are a hard thing to fix.
also
Yes,
consider.
that's what I've always referred to. I mostly speak goblin, but I have not been speaking
So we
it
just
that
had a
long.
You
For
see,
you,
I'm
Mochi?
just
Small conversations with the
I am itching for the forest.
I'm speaking of common.
I am
right?
itching for any means. I want to get to the
You
forest.
should see his alchemist about that if you're itching about the forest. It's usually poison ivy.
Yes, I know, it's terrible.
Exercising
I've got to rush on
You are
my
making
back.
words with your
I can make a remedy for that.
I want to know about that.
You're welcome
Alright,
to say
alright.
hello, join the town just to make sure things don't go.
If you can find some
Good
gems,
idea.
I will
No rest for the wicked.
each other much.
No, no, you're welcome
If
to
you have food,
I'll take care of it.
Forcing birds my niece's game probably would be bad.
What have we got cooking to eat?
They don't listen If I find as one, much.
I'm quite hungry.
I will bring it to you. Thank you.
Let's make sure that everything's
intertangled so well with his soul that we had to kind of,
be fine.
Pasta sounds good to me.
Okay.
Where are you staying? I can drop by list of enchantments.
Oh,
Nirta knows. She woke up like that. Literally, she woke up like that.
well, last
She
night I
knows.
just slept where I wanted.
Yeah, I've been seeing
Don't
spores
really
in the
have
ground
a
for a few days now, and I thought that was just part of it. That it
We're having a round. It's making me exhausted.
It's for
Something
every
weird is-
step she takes. For every step she takes, it kind of like activates all of the dormant
Might be rooms
spores
here.
around her,
Think
and then
Tower
when she
also
steps
might
away,
have
they
empty
all
bed.
start decaying, and then the new
Question mark?
forms.
You know, for normal pasta, it's quite good.
It's like she's a constant
You
fairy.
call this normal? I'd say it's pretty.
She's a constant
pretty
fairy. I
nifty.
thought that's what you just explained to
You
me.
are
that
Lawrence,
it was
right?
because of the spores.
Well, yeah, I
You
said
see
I
the
saw
spores, and so you take a
but I
step.
didn't know. I mean, that makes sense.
Who do I
that,
talk to
like,
about
you know, I
finding
do
women
mushroom magic,
if I
so
may
if they're in the ground, they like start growing, I guess.
A bit of an issue.
So there's a big
You know, it's
cluster of
weird.
them.
Would check over at the bed and breakfast. I believe it's
When I
full
step
fledged
near
bed and
vegetation, they usually start growing faster.
Is anyone staying up at the window?
So just
Oh, then
you know,
that's
they're
what
gonna
Earth
start
magic
working on the
is.
axe.
I believe
Over
Okay.
at the smith.
Earth affinity is,
farm
Alright.
Bryant attends.
I guess I should get things ready for the synthesizing.
Yeah, so
I
Earth
could check
magic
with him. He might have
affinities
extra beds.
usually make the vegetation.
Just you know, they're gonna
Fizwick,
make the axe over at the smith.
I am going to prepare for the synthesizer for the
I
axe.
guess I have to talk to this.
I'm heading over to the tower.
Okay.
first.
Okay. Do you need my assistance? I'll come with you. I'll just
fine,
finish up this pasta real quick.
So,
No, you're fine. I just gotta prep for a little bit of things, and it should be fine. But once you're done, you can assist me with the synthesizing.
I mean, I'm almost done already. It wasn't a huge bowl.
I stay in tower.
Okay.
If want drop by and pick up list too.
Okay. There we go.
the
All right.
alchemist tower.
Let me get down.
Maybe?
Great. The shadow.
Hopefully you'll figure out how to get the control so that way they don't,
Oh, very cute. Very nice.
Oh.
there's not constantly mushrooms.
Well, if you were able to
If you were able to take care of it from an egg to a little baby, then.
Hey, Digit, is Resident Evil music good for this case? Or should I leave it for the beginning when I start session? Because I'm thinking about using the save function for Resident Evil 4. If you're still even here. Wonder why my frames just stopped. There's 44 people. Like now I feel smooth as butter. I will play it. It's Resident Evil 4 save. This. Put this here, that there. I need to get that other stuff. You've never listened to any of the Resident Evils, have you? You never play Resident Evil 4? No, not the remake. I don't want the remake. Ew, it's cringe. Damn, that fucking long time ago. Not so much as this one. I have stuff for D&D for that. Because I was thinking about using this at the beginning when I start after the intro. After the starting soon screen. Because I wanted to use it when I switch scenes and I start playing the actual song itself. So and then I play, my other music.
Actually, speaking of Shiva, I haven't seen our cave around in the new town.
Seems a bit sad for Waypoint. Hey, you kind of have a point. Kinda. Ugh.
just comes off as a little. I don't know what the word
Yes,
for it
I
would be in
understand.
common, but
A little bit, what's the word for it? Uppity, presumptuous, etc., etc. I don't know them because I've spent 18 years with them.
Okay, are you going to grab the book or are you going to go talk to Lawrence?
I'm grabbing.
I also like tiramisu cake too.
Are you a... If you don't mind me asking, sir, are you a goblin?
Why, yes, I am.
Oh, well, it turns out that another very fine alchemist that I know is also a goblin. Must be
Really?
free by trade. Yes.
Perhaps. Well, I mean, that's good to know. Great,
Oh, it's
even
quite
across
ironic.
worlds.
Of course.
Yes, Michael, I do have.
Yep.
I have the ingredients we're going to need, and
Okay.
what to do. Essentially, we just need to clean one of these, and we need this lemon essentially deconstructed into all of its separate parts: pulp, juice, and the skin. It is a vibrating lemon, so it might be a little difficult. As long as we keep those separate and we keep them safe, I think we should be good.
All right. Well, I have everything set up so that way we can start doing that. So whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yes. I mean, yeah, sounds good to me. Let's take care of that as soon as possible.
Yep. All right. Let's do it.
Pleasure to meet you, Vincent.
She.
Oh, all right. It's been an eventful day. I didn't actually think we'd get all this done today, but I'm glad.
I thought it was gonna be, doing it, extended long week, but no, we're getting it done in 2
Oh,
days.
I guess we just figured it out.
Yes, I
suppose we just figured everything out.
Yeah.
The sooner we get outside, the better.
Right. We don't want to delay it no longer because our provisions could, run low.
I mean, my provisions as far as for alchemical materials are already starting to dwindle. So we are definitely going to need to get out here as soon as possible.
I still have owlbear fur feathers, whatever, in the Adventurers Guild. We kind of.
Oh, I said we have plenty of those. Yes. The issue is the white flowers we're running pretty low on. I did hear that there were some more materials, so gathered
Yep.
by the Adventurers Guild. So that's good.
Yep, we gather some of the stuff from the
I'm not gonna
water.
feel comfortable. Truth. I'm just not going to feel comfortable. I don't think until we actually have a way out to consistently continue to get materials.
Yeah.
All right.
As you come up
So if
here,
you
you
wanna
will
handle the
see.
lemon-
As you see, the table is completely cleared off, and along with different vials of empty vials for synthesizing and whatnot. So none of this is on the table except for the bowls and this thing that's moved over here.
Excellent. Oh, right. So if you want to handle, if you'd like to handle the lemon, I can handle cleaning the glass. I was told this glass is from some sort of fey artifact, and it must be cleaned to retain its power. So.
Okay.
I'll focus on
And what's
that.
the lemon I have to do?
I'm just here to learn.
Oh, you're very effective at just kind of being here. It's amazing. I mean, glad I'm not on the opposing side.
Am I really that quiet?
I don't know.
You kind of are.
I'd expect to see
You kind of are.
I mean, it's a good thing if you're going out and adventuring. You want to be silent.
Yeah.
You spring up and attack somebody.
Exactly.
Well, if you guys need help, I'll probably be up here.
Sounds good.
I might need to redo my notes anyway.
That's fine. Oh, yes. You were you needing to translate them from Goblin? You were mentioning something about that.
Yeah, maybe later. But that's the reason we got the acorn.
Nice. Excellent. Well, it seems like you've been quite as busy as I have today. I don't know if you saw, but we had several instances involving mushrooms, and I saved someone from being eaten by a shadow fae. Kind of. It was weird.
Huh?
I say saved them. They were eaten, but we got them out. But like it was not great. That was a whole thing. If the mouse woman Miss Moyi seems particularly upset or irritable today,
Is
her
it the
husband
bird?
yeah, it was the bird. Oh, so you do know? You were there for that?
She kind of just went into the pool of near the tree, and she was kind of just washing the bird.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's her husband.
Oh.
Yeah, he turned into a bird, and one of the Shadow Fox people thought it'd be funny to eat it. Apparently, he's all right, but that was a whole process.
I see.
Who ate a bird? What?
Yeah, it was one of the Shadow Fox people.
No.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
it's
that's
just
nothing
normal.
new.
Yeah, no, nothing new at all.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things that happen. I saw a rock with eyes moving around earlier today, and I didn't know what that was about.
No.
Strange things. Yes, indeed. So, yes, tell me, Remy, while I'm cleaning this very, very difficult to clean glass, like, oh my god, I'm using some of my water magic on it slowly, and yet it's still not coming up.
Have you tried using soap?
Soap?
You know, soap.
Do we have soap? That's something we have?
I don't think so.
I should hope so. How do you clean yourselves without soap?
Prestidigitation.
Go by the river, or in the bathhouse. You know, use vegetation. You know, yeah.
We don't have a
Clean
bathhouse,
yourself off.
but yeah, we just go into the salt water, prestidigitation.
Now. I've been. I mean, in truth, I've been using the waterfall over there. I actually had to have Gira look out earlier after the our ordeal with the nasty smelling seaweed. I
was
made sure
tempted
get
to
myself
touch
clean.
the gay fountain, wash myself off on there, but no.
That was the thought process I had too.
Lavender.
Now that I'm closer to you, I can
Smells
tell.
nice.
Yeah, I can tell now that I'm closer to you. No offense. But lavender's. But,
I mean, lavender is a sweet,
yes.
sweet smelling color flavor. I can't speak.
Well, it is.
Scent.
Yes, but I mean,
The word you're looking for is scent.
Scent. Thank you.
It is a scent. Yes.
You went through all the
So-
5 senses except for the one.
Listen, common is hard. All right, bear with me. I've been running around all fucking day.
I actually was teaching Vesper Common today too. That's what I went to talk to Adagio about. I'm not as good at teaching that kind of stuff, but I taught him a little bit. He knows how to say hello and excuse me now.
Well, the issue is apparently I gave it to somebody called Oberon, the fucking weird little squirrel dude.
Oh.
You gave what to Oberon?
Gave her common for the acorn.
For reading, because I'm already dog shit at it, I'm be honest.
So you traded your ability to read for an acorn.
Pretty much.
I mean, it gets us to the woods.
I guess that's true. Is there any way we can teach? I wonder if there's a way I can teach you then.
He did say.
Oh no.
Reading Goblin.
I mean, Oberon
can
did
read
say that she can get her common back, but it'll have to be traded. That's the problem.
No. No, great. Well,
So for right now, it's
until
a small time solution. So
true. Until then, I suppose we could hang out if you need anything read. I guess. And I'll do my best to translate it.
Now you can just say it to me, and people can just say things to me, and I can just understand. I mean,
That's true. People can just
You
say
can
things.
understand speech, but you can't read.
Yeah.
It's funny because Vesper has the opposite problem. Vesper seems to understand everything we say when we speak, and seems to understand to write it. Just can't speak it. Strange.
That is strange.
That's why kind of puzzling me. Yeah, it's kind of puzzling me. Oh my god.
I mean, I think it was a good deal, because he takes out the notebook, and it's like 3rd grade, 2nd grade, like, writing.
Oh no.
So,
What's with the...
didn't trade much.
What's with the bubbles coming out of the ocean, by the way?
Hmm?
You know, that's a good question.
Oh, were
It's
those
like that-
always there? Were those always there?
I can't remember.
Have we seen the turtle?
I don't see the turtle.
I haven't seen the turtle.
Is it
Fizwick,
turtle?
A huge
Yes.
turtle.
my friend.
Ah.
Let me
Yes,
open
what
my
kind of
bag and throw my cards down. As you were cleaning the crystal, the shard itself, you're cleaning it. It's actually doing wonders. You rolled a nat 20.
Oh. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. Finally. Okay, well, now
I was
can
gonna say...
actually see the mirror. It's like a mirror shine. Oh my goodness. Guess I was
I was
just
gonna say I
absent-mindedly
could go to
cleaning the whole time.
Gracious and see if he has soap to make it like easier, but you do you. You seem to be doing wonderfully.
He's an,
Yes, who
we,
needs that
we are
whatever
we
that
are an
soap is?
alchemist. We know what we're doing.
Exactly.
We don't need the
Hey,
sapo.
The thing is alchemists are the ones who made soap.
That's true. I made soap.
I still don't know.
Fizwick, I'm gonna have to teach you how to make soap.
Please do, because I don't think I know he's from somewhere where things are way crazy different. So it seems like learning anything is new to me.
My knowledge is a bit rusty on it, but I think soap is made using animal fat.
Yes, it is.
And then let's go find some animals.
Oh, gee, I wish we
I mean,
could,
we could
but
always
we don't
go
have
to-
the fucking forest.
Exactly. So
we
then,
could just go
no
to
soap.
Bryant.
No,
until we
It was
no,
just bad for me just getting an apple.
no.
What do you mean
Yeah.
no?
Like she said.
He was
fat.
He was mad for me just even getting an apple, trading out an apple. He's very.
Well,
Because you didn't
Yeah.
ask. You need to ask him.
She did. She did. That's the whole shit about it. He's still upset.
It's powerful.
I can ask him.
To be clear, I understand where he's coming from. The man's had quite a history of people taking advantage of him. So if you're not particularly familiar with him and you're coming asking for favors without anything in return, he might be a bit hostile.
Oh no,
Just-
he wants
yeah.
tart seeds or something like that. For when we go
I
to
see.
the forest.
So-
So I don't just
But when
ask
we get to
people
the
for things
forest-
and just not give them something in return. I'm an
Well, that
asshole
yes,
most of the time.
I know, but true, but he's had a lot happen to him. You haven't seen quite a bit, so just try to be understanding. I understand it can be frustrating, especially in the moment, but the man's gone through some things. He's lost several people in town just doing really crazy things for no reason. He's lost several. He used to have a griffin. It was his gave him griffin eggs for the town. Someone killed the griffin. He had several trees that gave.
What?
Yeah, someone killed it, and we never found out who. But he knew. it was
Someone
someone
set his orange grove on fire. The orange grove
Yep,
burned
someone set his
down.
orange grove on fire for a prank.
That one I do
A
know.
lot of things that just kind of bad happen for no
Yeah.
reason.
It was I don't know
Who
if you
was
remember
it?
when we were in the old area. It was the two little lemon people.
Was it? Yeah, actually, it was. It was the half lemons. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yep.
the I keep forgetting their name. The one with the pink hair took them outside and squeezed them, I guess.
And we still have to figure out who killed his pet,
I'm going to bed.
his griffin.
Oh yes, feel free. You've had a busy day, my friend. Once we get the opportunity, we'll work on that prosthesis
Alright.
for Gil, and everything will be great. All right. You get some rest.
Like I
then.
said, I could ask Bryant since I'd like to believe we're friends because he did give me the little statue.
Maybe Vesper can teach you.
Yeah, he did give me the statue as well.
Write it very well.
Well, for
Yeah.
people have been telling me this.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can ask him for animal fat.
Well, then no worries.
Okay. Best of luck.
That's going to be my goal, to get you and Vesper to be able to converse. They can only really write right now, and you can only, and you know, you can't read. But you can understand if they speak and they can't speak. That's going to be the goal, getting that to it. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's good and done. How's the lemon coming along? I know it's vibrating, so it's very,
Oh,
very tricky
man.
and difficult.
Yeah, it's vibrating. It's I don't know what else to do with it. Honestly.
Well, what we're to do is to separate the juice from the pulp from the skin and keep them all separate, and apparently all parts will be used.
Yep. That's basically what I've been doing.
You didn't say anything about the seeds, but I would assume we want to keep those anyway, too.
I actually have the seeds in a bowl. There was like maybe 4
Are
of
they
them.
kind of hopping around?
Um,
Oh my god.
yeah, they're hopping.
That whole
We
thing
need a lid
vibrates,
for
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can slow cook it for it to vibrate like maybe a little bit slower. Unless we need it more aggressive, then I could just like not put it in underneath the candle.
He put the seeds in a particularly large jar. That way, Jim chopping's not gonna move the jar, but he put a lid on it.
Hmm.
I think that'll work. No,
Yeah.
it seems like overkill, but I don't want it's hopping around to make it fall and glass shatter and all that.
Yeah. Now, do we have to combine with what you have, or keep that separate?
Well, I was told all of it to keep it all separate, so that way we bring it back and they can use it for the materials they need for the axe. I'm unsure how they're going to use the materials, but I was told to make sure that's what we did.
And we're bringing that to the artificer, right?
Correct.
Okay. They're about almost done.
That sounds like it's. Yeah, I mean, I've finished my part already. This thing, you can see yourself in this.
That's good. It's actually really good.
And still no hair.
Just don't get yourself sunburned.
Those foxes pranked me.
Or
Those
head burn.
foxes pranked me.
Perhaps we could get like
She
some
got
type
punched in the stomach
of.
several times, and
Wonder if we could get some type of remedy, so we could put it on your head and you could grow hair.
I heard someone from Burrow actually has something like that. Not one of these foxes, mind you. It was someone else. I haven't seen them since. Her name was Penny. She apparently provided the fireworks for the festival.
Ah, Penny. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can get a hold of her. I have my last gender swap potion, and I'm actually holding on to that as an offer for trade.
Puts the lids on all
You seem
3
interested in the
containers.
concoction. Yeah, there we go. All right, I think we're ready to go then.
Yep.
All right, grab this. Way. Okay, let's back up.
Ooh.
All right, let's get going.
Have them vibrate in my bed. Hoping.
Yes.
I'm
That'd be
hoping.
worth it. Also, I haven't seen the gentleman who's going to teach me poison like all day. But wait.
Do we
I
even
haven't seen the
have
gentleman who's
poison?
going to teach me that all day. So. Oh shush! You're not supposed to know about that.
What? Excuse you. I'm an alchemist and an adventurer. I need to know these things.
Okay, Michael. Before we go, then, hang on, before we get too far, then, just keep it on the down low. Well, because we have an agreement. She wants to learn how to make some poisons. I'm unsure of how to do that, but there is one guy in town who does.
Hmm.
And they're willing to teach me, and I'll teach, and I'll learn, and I'll teach her, and then, everything will kind of work out.
Yeah.
It'd be good for you, good for everybody involved, but I'm trying to keep it on the down low, because I don't want people to know.
Yeah, I
that
got
people
you.
here know how to do that, because anything bad, so. Yeah, just wanted to, before we continue, before anybody else heard. Hello, yes?
I did not find Bryant. I did find Miss Eliza, though, and she gave me this. She hands you a vial. It's,
One moment, I must fix
cleaning
myself.
agent of some kind that's fragranced. You could use it to clean stuff. She said you can use as much as you want of it, but I feel like I should give it back to her eventually.
You need to use this?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I
I'm bugging.
like clean myself today.
I mean, I did get some lavender earlier. I think I should be fine.
Okay. How about you, Michael? You need to use this? 'Cause you were also involved.
Sure. I will keep it for later.
Sure. And if you know how to make it, then let me know. Okay. Let's get these ingredients over.
Miss Eliza said that it's something from where she
Sorry,
came
are you Michael?
from, so...
Are you
Yes.
full Michael?
Yeah, Michael Schmidt, yes.
I was told to look for you people wanting to join the Adventurers Guild. Sorry if I'm, though, disturbing something you need to do, though.
We can walk and talk along the way. We're dealing with trying to escape from here and trying to actually go to the fuck forest.
Oh, I mean, we can help with that. I don't know. I mean, if you need a pair of,
I thought it was a Feywild forest, not a fucking forest.
It's a fucking Feywild forest. How about that?
It's a forest. Okay, now which way would be quickest?
We gotta go to the artificer, so we gotta go this way. Yeah.
My sense of direction's awful. You should know that by now, Michael.
Unless you want to take the portal and go down the stairs. Sure, that'll be quicker, but it's also longer.
That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh my goodness.
Alexa, which way is north?
Who's Alexa?
We should know where north is.
Who is Alexa?
It's just us.
Is Alexa good with directions?
Alexa is fantastic with directions.
Is she? How
I don't know. She sounds like a Karen.
It's further in here, right? We're going to this way.
The artificers? I don't know where the artificer is.
I think they're over by the forge, yeah?
Over there.
I think.
Forge.
Oh yeah, the forge.
Stops us.
Over here.
Over here.
Apparently the one that's...
yes, hello. Okay.
The fuck was that?
There you are.
Have you ever noticed that when you come here, it feels like you're floating?
Yes.
Here is the 3 extracted
This is
from the lemon. I put them in separate bottles.
This is the oddest craft I've done to date. I couldn't do it without thinking about the both of you. Thank you very much.
Also, I've seen you around. What is your name?
You may call me Yuki.
Oh, I'm not a Fae. You don't have to say that to me. I'm Remy.
I mean, it's good practice.
Nice to meet you.
Very
Mm.
good.
True.
Did you? I swear.
Pleasure to meet you as well, Yuki. I'm Fizwick.
Sorry that we're trying to conduct this act so that way we can go to the forest. But yes, you may refer to me as
Sounds important,
Michael. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever need anything,
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Michael. You can,
I'm also a trainee alchemist.
Alright, can I give me a moment? I forgot the name of this character. He had a name before. I was trying to remember it.
It's okay. Take your time.
Once we get more materials, it'll be much easier to train you in ways.
I swear, Digit.
All right. Well, I suppose that's most everything done. To get done today. Where'd Michael? There.
Thank you very much, my dear.
If you happen across Nausea, she was wanting a cup of tea.
The sundial looks like we don't have much time left. You wanna just go to the tavern, get something to drink? Michael, you wanna join us?
Yes. One moment though. I have to take care of a new member.
Yeah, feel free. We'll meet you there. Well, I mean, you can meet us there if you want. I think I'm gonna head to the tavern. Depends on who else wants to join.
Well, hey, you can refer to me as Alphonse, but you can just call me Al.
All right, Al, it is. Well, the short of end of it, obviously, it's self-explanatory for the Adventurers Guild. We adventure. That's kind of the obvious thing.
I used to be part of one back where I'm from, so like when I first arrived at the old site, there was no adventuring guild, so I just left to wander by my own, and then I arrived here, and then it's the sundial, and I'm like, it was totally moved. I was very confused when I heard that the time moved. So
yeah.
Consequences aren't gonna matter.
I think I got a contract in my book, in my bag. Hands you the contract.
Oh, luckily I can actually read this one language. All right, do you have any write-in apparatus?
I do. Here's a feather and here's ink.
All right, thank you.
Is that it? I didn't hear that right. Oh, Raph the Raptor.
All right. Not liable for damages or bad death. Okay, whatever. Okay, fishing against non-papers, blah blah blah. Okay, sounds good. There you go.
Thank you.
Just get your ink back.
Goodbye, Aso. Goodbye, Raph. Okay.
But yes, I don't know if you were around or at all, but most of the people in town were doing basically a scavenger hunt for the tree that's up top. Basically, we were as I said, treasure hunting for us to get the fuck out of here. So
yeah, it was assembled an axe to open up the tree door for the forest or something like that. It was,
yep.
I don't know. It seemed very confusing to me. I mean,
it was
I can
very
try to help,
confusing.
but don't count on me for a lot of thinking. I can do the heavy lifting though if you need.
We basically have everything done. The axe just needs to be built, and that's it.
Well, I guess if you need someone to swing it, I can always help that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or at least open it up.
We might need some type of someone's strength to hit the tree, unless we don't need to hit the tree and we just need to place it there, which is completely fine. But
I guess we can always try. Yeah.
Yeah. So
where do we go to make this axe?
Well, the thing is, it's a blade. It's a blade of grass axe. So we had to conduct a little bit of alchemy. I mean, it's for the Fae, honestly. So we conducted some synthesizing,
Very symbolic, I'm guessing.
Yeah, synthesizing on the materials, and then we had to bring it back to the artificer, so that way they can craft the actual axe, and then we could go up top and take care of the tree, and then we'll be able to actually get out of here.
Interesting. Okay.
Technically, get out of here.
Very elaborate scheme. Hopefully, it's not something the Fae cooked up just to make us waste time or laugh at it.
Yeah. It's just the riddle was just a pain in the ass, honestly. That was annoying. But thank God we have people that are very intelligent. So that's good.
Scholars and stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, I came up with the first conclusion. I came up with the first hypothesis, and it actually was the truth one. It was actually true. So, 1 point for the Adventurers Guild.
Hi, Wayne. Was it?
What happened?
Wayne.
I joined the Adventures Guild.
Oh. Yeah, welcome. Oh man, I
Wait.
don't have the papers here in the building.
I already did it. I had a contract on me.
Oh.
Why
Oh,
are you
welcome.
not responsible? Be responsible, Guildmaster.
What was I doing? I didn't know he wanted to join.
And then another time he was a guildmaster, because I just learned after he left from Moi that there was a guild. Because when I first arrived here, there was none, and then I left for a few weeks, and then I
welcome.
found the town again. Oh, thank you. Squeeze is a little hard, so. Oh, sorry. I don't know my own strength sometimes.
So I will say that with things are happening now, happening rapidly about us almost going to the forest, we are going to have a guild meeting of everyone tomorrow. I will post that.
Okay.
I will post that aside the guild town of guilds. Guilds of Sundial. I believe that it was called. Yeah, Guilds of Sundial. I'll
think that's
post
what it
that.
was called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go into my mind because I don't remember. But yeah. So welcome aboard. Once we get into the forest, we'll be. Well, actually, once we get to the fucking forest, we can finally find our airship.
Airship?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, we didn't lose it. The Fate took it from us.
I mean, shouldn't you like make a scouting party at least at first to gauge the area before starting sending people willy-nilly because don't know what's beyond? You know, like unfamiliar territories. You know, well, I mean, adventurers are usually the ones you send to scout ahead, but you know.
Yeah.
But we actually have bags and stuff too ready. She got bags for us.
Like, is it really, really gone?
Good.
At least so we can store
Perfect.
things in them.
Well, I did an inventory check and it seems fine. We do need to get more resource though.
Depends on what's in there. If it's as dangerous as the squirrel says, then we might go through a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I know. But the whole thing is,
in the forest, usually you can find stuff on site, so it shouldn't be barren.
yeah, we need to get the stuff that's in the forest to get supplies and then make that supplies into things we need. So even though that we're low, we still have to go in there.
Maybe send some people who are normally used to survivalists, you can take the stuff on site, for themselves and then bring some back more. And then
Well, I'm thinking
when we have the supplies, we can do a bigger search party.
Well, here's what I was thinking. We have our scouts go into the forest. You, for an example, you're nimble, so you'll scout out the area while we wait into town, and for you to give us the information back. And then, if we need a big group, we grab you, Wayne, you, and also me as as a healer. So that way we're not apart, and we have numbers basically. So
Another investigating.
I plan on, well, we plan on making expeditions when it's open.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, yeah, for though it probably not be today. It's
Supplies
getting a
and
little
stuff.
late, so we'll have probably at least tomorrow or in 2 days, depending on how long it takes to open that freaking tree.
Yeah, it depends if the forest is
Mhm.
open by tomorrow. If not, then we'll still have to wait.
Are they not similar to the police, though?
But
This is gonna be fun.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. First things first on our list, though. First things first. I know it's supplies. I know that's the most important thing. But that airship, that is very, very fucking important. Because then we'll be able to
It
go up
shouldn't
in
be
the
too hard to find
sky.
it. I mean, it's pretty
mean,
big, so it should be easy to find.
I'm hoping. But this is the Fae.
Maybe it's like any other ship. Oh.
Mistake is mistake.
Yeah, illusion.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find parts. Especially
Yeah.
our crystals that can let us fly.
What's your favorite thing to do?
If anything.
I guess, yeah, well, depending on how much damage the airship sustain.
Or if it's sustained at all.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find our crystals. If anything, we can possibly rebuild the boat, maybe, but
It all
finding
depends if
materials
the
to
ship
help
is
us fly
broken.
is-
You have a shipwright and carpenters to repair it? You
We
actually
have
bring them on
carpenters.
site and repair?
Yeah, we have carpenters. We
Okay.
have steel
do?
nails
Alright.
to repair it. Yeah, we have carpenters. Remember gold?
Oh yeah, gold.
Actually, I haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, it all depends if the ship is, damaged. If it's not and it's just sitting somewhere, then it's fine. It's just that our cargo was in the fucking
Depending, yeah.
ocean.
Well, I guess the first thing will be find it and then get what we need to repair it if it needs to, and then bring it back.
Exactly. And then we'll be able to go to expeditions in the sky with sky islands and stuff like that to bring resource down to give to the people.
There might be some.
There was actually a sky city back where I came from. It was fucking amazing. It was beautiful.
Nice. The only flying cities I've heard of were just
Yeah.
were basically just fortresses for sorcerers and their army. That was not quite positive. So
Never heard of a sky city before.
It's really beautiful. It's like you have the sky and then it's above the clouds. Like the whole sky city is up there, but underneath there's still another city. There were some that were like above like sandy area, like a straight desert. But other than that, no, it was beautiful.
how would they keep them up?
Magic.
Because from where I'm from, to actually keep magic. I mean, where I'm from, like the only people who would be able to do that would be sorcerers that would sacrifice a whole bunch of people's mana just to keep it up. Deaths of so many people, like so I'm surprised they do that without actually killing anybody.
Yeah, there was one place that had a large crystal in the middle of town. If people, could go in there and spend some of their magic and immune it so that way the island itself could stay afloat. But I forgot what they actually called it.
Donations. Oh, interesting.
I think it was called an aetherite. I'm not sure. It could have been an aetherite.
Aether. I miss that place. I don't know what's happened to it.
Oh, great, it's the shadow.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna. Do you have any place for me to stay at? Because it's getting late and I just came back from the mountains and I'm very tired. So
We have bunk beds in the Adventurers Guild. It's upstairs.
oh, upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know where the building is?
No.
All right, follow me.
You might have to tell.
Because I have to call it quits as well. I have to call it a night.
Where was it upstairs? I thought it was just within a valley down here.
No.
I mean,
Actually, there's
In
above.
the tower? Upstairs in the tower?
No. You're really new. Interesting. This is gonna be fun.
I mean, Well, I mean, like I said, this version of Sundial was the first time I see it. I came to Sundial weeks ago, and I left to explore. And when I, came through the mountains and saw this town, like, they came down to see who lived here, and then, I was told it was Sundial. I'm like, wait, what? Did I just travel all the way there just to end up back in the same place? But I saw you notice this is different. Wait, is that safe?
Yeah, it's safe. We use it all the time. It's a portal.
Well, oh, damn. Okay, never seen a stable portal before. Oh.
Yeah, we're above now. Instead of taking the stairs where we were closer, I decided that we take the portal. It's a lot safer too.
Oh wow. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Wow, we just saved so much time. I guess.
Though it is a walk to get over there. It is, but it's worth it.
Hmm. Well, I mean, like, looks like it was so many steps. So high.
I mean, I've witnessed one person fall twice. I mean, it wasn't our portal.
Well, I mean, the town, maybe?
Nope. It was the Fae.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Yep. Ignore the divot.
I guess they wouldn't want people.
Yeah.
This is the Adventurers Guild, I'm guessing?
Yes, it is. It's the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, this is nice and cozy.
Yep. And then in the basement is where we keep our storage. Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I guess I'll see you around.
Mm-hmm. There's also supplies in the basement. If you ever need it. There's also an alchemy station if you know anything about alchemy. Normally I use it.
No. The most I know is how to fill a bottle with water from a river. That's it.
Understandable.
I mean, I can squeeze some apples to make, but I mean that's basically it.
Understandable. Well, if you need to check on the inventory, there is a piece of paper that you could take a look at. That's what we have for the time being. So.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yep. I hope you have a good night's rest. I need to sleep as well.
All right. Have a good night.
Join, you know?
Oh god. You having fun there, Kami?
You like that sometimes?
This is oddly entertaining.
How are you choosing? It goes
I
up
think
top and
Zero
not
has
down?
told me. Well, I mean, he told me something that I think correlates, if that's the word, with the thing you said to me.
What? What did I say?
Is there a barrier?
And then, because I told basically the magistrate and stuff like that, my new mail office.
There is a barrier. Invisible barrier.
That's for me on my eyes. In the house that I won from the contest, next to the training events.
Oh, right. Fair enough. That works.
Hey, yo.
I like the carrot.
You got
I like the carrot.
Hell yeah.
I like it. I'm glad I was able to throw carrot yesterday.
The new town favorite. I have to bring it back next week.
Asking you to. I was
Yes.
coming up to me with more.
I like your little mushroom house too.
You clearly want one though.
Hell yeah.
Two bills.
Oh shit.
Oh no. They multiply.
Yeah, before this kid.
Doing it backwards, pen. All right, let me. There's a safe place. Yeah, I could just do it from here. All right, I gotta fix my my fly, but it's gotta be fun. But the flying is going to be for Aether, and then I'll figure out something for Waypoint.
What's up, my man?
You
How
dork!
doing, my man?
I'm ending stream.
Hey, what? You are a dork, man. What are you calling a dork?
You a fucking dork. So yeah, I have fly. I can in fact fly, but not right now. Also, only took 2 material slots. And I still have 3 more left. So, anyways, I'm going to be done for tonight. It's going to be fun. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this crazy riddle adventure. Thank you so much for watching. And as always,